How do you all feel about the industry as a whole today?
It's a different world, and technology has changed the whole game. You know, but the beauty is what we're going to do on the 28th.
Yeah. Get closer to your speakers. It's time for the radio show. Move the crowd.
All right, y'all. We are inside of Move the Crowd right about now. What we do each and every week around this time is we're bringing artists off stage, bring them backstage to get to know them up close and personal. And joining us now, somebody who I had a chance to actually see at the World Music Awards. In fact, he won an award there. We're gonna talk to him about that right now. We got Etc. in the building, man. So Etc.
Independent artists live here. We got this independent game on lock.
All day.
Check it out. The radio show.
Big shout out to Arnold Turner, big time photographer here in Los Angeles. He's like everywhere, man. Big time celebrity photographer. In fact, he the one that brought out Megan Good as well as Jonathan Majors. They came out there and gave him an award. They honored him. They presented the award. They were his presenters. So big shout out to them. Also, big shout out to who was that? Martin Lawrence was there also. Shout out to Martin Lawrence. He was in the building. Martin Lawrence was in the building, of course. He was there. Gwen Thurman was there. That was last week's celebrity interview we had here on the radio show. Gwen Thurman, he was there. Remember, recently he got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Also, you've seen him on different things throughout the years, like A Different World, and he played on a lot of different things. Lawrence Hilton Jacob was in the building, of course. He was there. Then him and there was another gentleman there also. They have one of the top shows that is on Netflix. One of the top black shows on Netflix right now. So if you're on Netflix, look at all some of the shows that Lawrence Hilton Jacob is on. His show was there. He was at this event on Saturday at the Hop Awards. Also in the building was also, who did I see there? What did I see there in the building? That was there at the Hopper Awards. That was also quite a few people. Quite a few people was there. Let me run here. This is TikTok real quick. Got some folks in the building. Get in before our guest Anita get on. Who we got here by way of TikTok? How you guys doing? Oh, it's me. Sorry. Hello? Hello? You guys hear me? Hold on, let me cut this down here. Check. Can you guys hear me? Check. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Mic check 1 2. Can you hear me? How you doing, guy? Who is this? Hello? Hello? How you doing, guy? How you doing, sir? Who we got here? What's up, guy? How you doing? You can hear me? All right, guys. Well, I don't know who you are. I'm just saying hello. You guys came on my way at TikTok. I don't, can you guys hear me? Hello. All right. Okay. All right. Well, that opens up a TikTok space for you all. If y'all want to get in on TikTok and chop it up with me, you more than welcome to right there. And that was, again, someone, I don't know where they were from, but they tried to hop on and say hello, and I tried to bring them on. But yes, the Hopper is an award show that happens here in Los Angeles. And again, it was all those people that was there. And I want to give a special congratulations and a shout out to Tina and the whole staff of everybody at Hopper. All right, for doing another event. And it was definitely a well represented, well earned event. And keep up the good success, keep up the good work, and much success to the whole organization for Hopper. All right, that gives award in honoring the African diaspora representing from all over the world. People from Africa came. In fact, the king, one of the kings of the African nation, he was there also at this event. And it was quite a few people. A lot of independent artists was there. A lot of businessmen, filmmakers. There were quite a few people that was at the Hopper Awards. So it was definitely a night to remember, and it was definitely an event that you must pay attention to. And I wouldn't doubt in the near future. I wouldn't doubt in the future that event gets a possible television contract. That's how confident I am in the Hopper Awards. And again, it was a lot of people there being honored. And I was, of course, the radio show, we was all there doing media, of course. And again, big shout out to the Hopper Awards. And also I want to give a shout out there to, again, all the media people that was there, of course, covering the Hopper Awards. And, and everybody doing an outstanding job. And you'll see a lot of the information in regards to the Hopper Awards starting really tomorrow. I'll be posting some things about the Hopper Awards coming up tomorrow on the radio show, as well as Spotlight 360 Media. And you'll see some stuff there. And again, that award show it's a good look. It was a beautiful event, excellent night. And hey, how you doing? Hey, Anita, how you doing? Hey, how do you pronounce your last name? Bennett. All right, we're gonna be talking to Anita Bennett in a few moments. She's from Urban Hollywood 411. We're gonna be talking to her just a little bit here. Just got to make sure to get these cameras right and make sure I got her correctly. If you want to get in, you guys got a industry thing you want to talk about that's happening out there, you can get in a keyword Spotlight 360 Media, as well as keyword DA Radio Show. You can do all that right now. And we're about to chop it up and have some fun in just a little bit here. We got this portion of Spotlight 360 Media. We do have a professional here that does the industry all day long. So, it's not just anybody here. And we're going to be talking to her about some things that are happening out there in the entertainment industry right now. We're also going to talk to her about some things that we've both been at. We've been in a few events covering the red carpet for those events. We're going to chat a little bit about some of those. And also, we're just going to, say what's up and make things happen right here. Again, if you guys want to get in and talk right now, keyword Spotlight 360 Media, that's keyword DA Radio Show on all social media platforms. You can go ahead and do that right now. You could get in right now and say hello, say a few words, and we'll bring you up, and we'll go from there. Also, right now, you can go ahead and if you want to comment on anything that I've been talking about so far, I had a chance to talk about the Hop Awards. You can go ahead and do that right now, as well as the event that I covered as well for Shirley Ralph over the weekend as well. You can talk about that. If you were there at either one of those events, that avenue is open for you as well. Let me know what you think, because I didn't get a chance to actually stay because I had to leave and go from one event to the other, so I didn't get a chance to actually stay. But if you were there, let me know your thoughts. Let me know how it turned out for you, if you enjoyed yourself at either one of the Hop Awards or Divas Singing number 35. So you could let me know your thoughts on that as well. Again, keyword Spotlight 360 Media, as well as keyword DA Radio Show on all social media platforms. We will go from there. If you guys also want to, not too early, if you guys want to send your music to me as well, we got the radio show coming up a little later on in about an hour from now. You can go ahead and send your music for that. It's not too early for that. All you got to do is go to our website at www.theradioshow.com. That's D as in David, A as in Apple, radioshow.com. You can go there right now, and you can go there and go to where it says submit music. Submit your music to us right there. Upload your music, as well as fill out the information. It'll find its way over to me to get ready for the radio show, which we got coming up next after Spotlight 360 Media, which we're into right now. All right, so we're gonna make it happen for you right now. Anita, can you go ahead and check your mic real quick for me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, all right, we're gonna make it happen right now. Here we go. Let me hit that button here. Let me hit that button there. Special edition as we talk industry talk here for Spotlight 360 Media. It don't start now. It starts right now. Let's go.
Covering the world of entertainment, music, television, film, and much more. Spotlight.
Turn up.
360.
All right, y'all. We're inside of Spotlight 360 Media. We got some industry talk we're going to make happen right now. You too can be a part of this if you choose to. All you got to do is hit that convo button on the platform of choice that you checking us out on right now. Joining us now, somebody, she's been doing her thing for quite some time. We're going to talk to her about, well, her career as well as some industry stuff, which is going on right now. We got Anita Bennett in the building, man. Anita, how you doing?
Hey, good. Hanging in there.
Yeah, first of all, thank you for joining me tonight. And welcome to Spotlight 360 Media.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Now, first of all, the most important question I got for you right now is, tell us about Urban Hollywood 411. Tell us about that. That's the most important question that we need to know about.
All right. So Urban Hollywood 411 is a platform covering Black entertainment in Los Angeles. Unlike some of the other sites out there, we don't do gossip. We cover industry news. So I got my start. My first job in entertainment was as a producer for CNN. And from there, I pivoted to the Hollywood trades. I worked at TheWrap.com and Deadline.com. So I have a lot of contacts in the industry, and I get pretty decent access for a smaller platform. And I just really try to shine a spotlight on Black creatives, especially people, with independent projects, really small projects. They don't get the attention. As you know, we cover a lot of the same events in Hollywood, and the big, Black events, the big outlets do not cover them. We just cover Lifetime's, Love, their thing, red carpet for all of their love affair type movies. And these movies all had Black leads, and none of the big outlets were there. The trades were not there. The entertainment shows were not there, which was really surprising because we had some really big stars like Essence Atkins and Taye Diggs, and it just was really disappointing not to see the bigger outlets there. But we give these people the space to promote their projects.
No, well, now you just mentioned there a lot of the bigger outlets weren't there. Why is that? What is your thoughts behind that?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. There's a lot going on right now. It's Hollywood Awards season. Okay, so you have all these projects, these films, these TV shows, having all these for-year consideration events. I mean, even though the Emmy Awards have happened, the Golden Globes and the SAG Awards, Screen Actors Guild Awards, they also incorporate TV. So award season has shifted into high gear. Also, we have Dancing with the Stars is going on right now. And I used to work at Extra, and the new host of Extra is a judge on Dancing with the Stars. So anything that he does, they're following him. Entertainment Tonight has a lot on their plate. They do a lot of set visits. They travel to different parts of the world to cover, as movies are being shot. And I should clarify, I don't really cover music, you guys. It's just, there's so much going on with movies and TV. That's my background. I don't have a lot of experience covering music.
Mm-hmm. Now, with that said, and how you just mentioned that, do you see the importance of outlets like us to cover those events that the bigger ones don't have time to do? Do you see the importance of us?
Definitely, because if you add my platform with yours, one of my best friends, Katia Woods, she covers entertainment in Atlanta, up and down the East Coast, and she writes for the Black Press newspapers. If you add, EUR Web, you add all of us together, that's a lot of eyeballs, and we can bring quite a bit of attention to these projects.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, for sure, and it's definitely a huge opportunity for media outlets like us to make it in the entertainment industry and even carve out a nice niche for what we're doing right now. Yeah, definitely.
And I have to say, as my platform grows, I'm getting so much more access to where I actually have to turn things down now. Wow,
that's good. That's good. Yeah, I've kind of turned down a few things too. Now that you mentioned it, I've actually turned down a couple of things too. Yeah, so it goes to show you that we're going in the right direction with our platforms right here. Definitely.
And it's not easy. I don't want anyone to think it's easy. Like, we work around the clock. I have a bunch of videos I need to cut tonight, and after 8 p.m. So there's a lot going on. I did a junket earlier today, and there's a couple of red carpets this week, so it's nonstop.
Yeah, it's definitely nonstop, and like you said, award season is jumping off, so it's going to get even busier, with the award season happening.
Yeah. And you know what? I should keep it 100 with the audience. Having worked at CNN, having worked at Extra in the trades, there is such a thing as being Black famous. And a lot of the people that we cover are Black famous, so they may not necessarily be well known among non-Black audiences. So that's another reason that sometimes the bigger outlets don't cover these things. And while I think these people are big stars and the audience may, you go to an Entertainment Tonight or an Extra and they don't. If it's not a Will Smith, a Jada Pinkett Smith, a Kerry Washington, it's much more difficult to get coverage.
Yeah, true. I agree with that. Now, with that said, with the people that we do cover, do you, if they're in some type of controversy or big thing right now, do you find it hard to resist asking them a gotcha question? Do you find it hard to resist? Because I know I find that so hard. It'd be so many that I've come in contact that I know you in something right now, but I know that's not the flavor of my outlet, and I know I can't do that, but it's hard to resist, and sometimes I be kicking myself. Do you have that feeling sometimes?
My background is news, okay? So before I got into the entertainment space, I worked in local news. I've been doing this like a couple of decades. So like all of news for a couple of decades. And so I always move toward, I'm very respectful, but I also think, if someone is involved in controversy, they should expect that. Press junkets where it's a controlled environment, where it's in like a hotel room and the studios or the TV networks, they're running the camera. That's a little different. I had an incident recently. I'm not going to say the project, but I asked the person a question and the person said they weren't comfortable with that, but then they took it and talked for like 2 minutes. Well, the studio shot the junket. It was like via Zoom. And when I got the recording, my question had been cut out and my salutation, thanks so much for joining me, that had all been lopped off. So I immediately emailed the PR person. First I called, they didn't answer my call. Then I emailed them like WTF. And I just said it was very disrespectful to do that. If you had a problem with me incorporating this in my story, I wish you had asked me not to. But to lob it off, basically, I was like, I'm done with you.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's the way to properly handle that. And then what we're going to do now is handle some of this news that we're going to talk about right now. That's right, the news brought to you by Spotlight 360 Media. If you like all the celebrity stuff that got going on, please feel free to go to that website, Spotlight 360 Media, right there. Make sure you go ahead and follow, like, and subscribe. All that good stuff, all right there for you. Now, Diddy is in prison right now, and Diddy is facing some time and 30 months, and he had found himself a new job in prison. Now he's working in the laundry room, and I'm gonna let you go ahead, Anita, and explain more about Diddy's situation and what he got going on in prison right now.
Yeah, well, Diddy was actually sentenced to 50 months in federal prison, but he did get credited for time served, which he's been in. He was in the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn for 13 months. So you're right. It's been knocked down to about 37 months. But anyway, Diddy is at Fort Dix, New Jersey, federal prison, low security. What's interesting is that TMZ has published, the last 3 days, they published pictures of Diddy behind this fence. He's always like in the same space. It's almost like staged. And I've been trying to resist writing the Bureau of Prisons to ask them what the heck is going on. Why is TMZ able to get these pictures? So, but we should mention, TMZ is everywhere. I'm gonna give them that.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
But they're also very tight with Diddy's lawyer, his personal lawyer, Mark Garagos. And Mark Garagos' daughter was on Diddy's defense team for his trial. So, Mark Garagos even co-hosts a podcast with Harvey Levin, TMZ founder. So TMZ obviously has an in, but I don't know. I'm wondering what's going on with these pictures. I guess they're trying to send a message that Diddy's doing okay because he's smiling in some of these pictures. But, behind the scenes, they say Diddy is struggling. He's struggling with the fact that he's been assigned laundry duty. Everyone in federal prison, if you're able-bodied, you have to work. That's what the Bureau of Prisons says. They make something like 13 cents an hour or 15 cents an hour to 40 cents an hour. So Diddy's making pennies. And cleaning dirty drawers, but he is working in the laundry room. So word on the street is that he wasn't happy about that assignment. But these pictures make it seem like he's very happy. So I almost feel like these pictures are part of like a publicity campaign.
Do you think Diddy is really working?
I think he is. We heard Joe Giudice, who was on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. He was Teresa Giudice's husband. They're divorced now. He did time in prison for fraud. It's same prison. And he said that in a recent interview that you can pretty much pay for anything at this prison. Right. You can even pay people to work for you, your shifts. But if Diddy wants to get out early, he's got to get that good behavior credit. So I would suggest that he not do that. I would suggest that he follow the rules. He's also trying to get a pardon from Trump. Yeah,
that was my next question to you.
As we know, Trump is very unpredictable. Honestly, Trump has much bigger problems to worry about than Sean Diddy Combs. We have people who've lost their EBT benefits. We have key elections on Tuesday, November 4th. California has this redistricting thing on the ballot to basically take away 5 Republican seats. You have some governorships up for grabs on the East Coast, and then the mayor of New York City. So Trump is worried about all this. He's worried about Democratic gains. I don't think Sean Diddy Combs ranks high on his list.
Yeah, that's true. Now that you put it that way, I guess he does have a lot on his plate. Yeah, so but we're gonna keep an eye on that Diddy situation and let you know in the weeks to come what's going on with Diddy and hopefully, well, I'm sure he'll probably. I don't think he's gonna do the whole 30 months. I think he's gonna somehow wiggle his way out of there a little earlier than that.
Well, he actually got a win today. He was just granted an expedited appeal. So he's not going to have to wait as long to appeal his conviction and his sentence. He was convicted on the 2 Mann Act counts. So I think his attorneys have until December 23rd to file their brief. And then the feds, they have until February 20th to answer. So it's going to be a Diddy holiday for those who cover him.
Oh yeah, Diddy all day long. Diddy never fails to deliver, man. Definitely, y'all. We got Anita Bennett representing Urban Hollywood 411. She is on right now. Spotlight 360 Media is happening right now. If you want to go ahead and comment what we've been talking about right now, keyword DA Radio Show, as well as keyword Spotlight 360 Media on all social media platforms. You can go ahead and comment right now, or if you just want to respond to it, hit that convo button on the platform of choice that you're checking us out on right now, and you can go ahead and respond to what Anita is talking about. Now, Anita, what's going on also too is Gayle King. Gayle King also, she is in the news. From what I've read so far, they're talking about removing her from her CBS show, her morning show, and repositioning her in another part of the CBS foundation, the conglomerate, putting her in another time slot as well. What do you think about that? Tell me your thoughts on Gayle King.
Gayle King's story is rough. So we had CBS's parent company, Paramount Global. They were bought in a merger, and the merger closed in August. So they were bought by David Ellison, Skydance Media. He is the son of a billionaire, and Ellison has installed this woman who's never worked in broadcast news before. She's a print person, to run CBS and move it further to the right. So Gayle is not part of their plan, and Gayle also makes a lot of money, millions of dollars a year. So you've had outlets like the New York Post, Radar Online, and some of these gossip newsletters that I subscribe to, writing that Gayle's days were numbered for months, since August. And now, last week, Variety, which is very, very reputable, it's the industry Bible, so to speak, they came out and did a story last week with unnamed sources saying she was out. So now CBS is doing damage control, and they put out a statement saying it's not true, but these other outlets continue to report that they are trying to come up with a plan. So Gayle is so popular. Gayle has gotten so many exclusive interviews. Remember that interview she did with R. Kelly? Right. That viral interview that was spoofed on Saturday Night Live? Mm-hmm. I mean, when Cardi B wanted to announce her pregnancy, she sat down with Gayle King, this esteemed Black journalist. So Gayle gets a lot of big interviews. Gayle has a lot of contacts. Yes, she is Oprah's best friend, but Gayle worked in local news long before that. She is one of the best at what she does. So allegedly, CBS's plan is to push her out of the morning anchor chair and give her a little production deal. And that would tamp down some of the controversy. She would still be part of the CBS family, and she would produce like specials. You know, we see this happen time and time again. They give them a little contract, and then once that runs out, they push them out the door. Do you think Gayle has come out? Go ahead.
No, I'm saying go ahead. Continue.
You know, the paparazzi, they wait outside CBS headquarters in New York, and they approached Gayle on Friday, and she said it's not true. But to be honest with you, I don't think these reputable outlets, I mean, the New York Post has all kinds of moles in the networks in New York. I don't think they would be reporting this if there wasn't some truth to it.
Do you think Gail takes such a deal as far as just doing specials, basically?
It's a tough one because it's not like Gail needs the money. You know, she's made her millions. She's friends with Oprah. She's still an editor for Oprah's O magazine, and they do, you know, it's no longer in print, but they still have an online presence. She has a lot of irons in the fire. She does not really need the money, but a lot of these people in TV news, they love being on TV.
Right.
And I don't see Gail going away quietly, and I would hope that the Black community would rally around her.
Now, I don't see Gail sitting on the sidelines very long. Where do you think a possible landing spot for Gail would be?
I think the best landing spot would be a production deal, and to create her own content. Mm-hmm. If you remember that special, that interview that Oprah did with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, Oprah made a fortune off of that. Her company produced it, and she didn't put it on OWN. She wanted a bigger audience. She sold it to CBS. She sold it to all these foreign networks. I mean, I don't know how much she made, but I would say probably tens of millions of dollars. And I think Gail has a potential to make that kind of money as well.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking more of a Netflix type of thing with those type specials, but on a Netflix umbrella. You know, I can see that for Gail.
Netflix could give her a production deal, like a first look deal. Mm-hmm. Just last week, we saw Taraji P. Henson sign one of those deals with Fox. So she's returning to Fox. And a lot of people, there was a lot of chatter, and tell me if I'm getting too far off subject, a lot of chatter last week that Taraji had fallen off because, you know, after she talked about The Color Purple during the film's press run, and she spoke, you know, she talked about some of the challenges and things that she didn't think were there. The cast was being treated right. Anyway, people were saying that she fell off and now she's only doing Tyler Perry movies. Not to knock Tyler Perry, but a Tyler Perry movie ain't a Steven Spielberg movie.
Right.
It ain't a Spike Lee movie. So there's that. But Taraji just signed this big contract with Fox, and she's going to be creating dramas, comedies, and unscripted reality content. We don't know if she's going to star in any of this, but she's going to be the executive producer. It's going through her production company. So Gail could do something like that. Netflix has very, very deep pockets. Shonda Rhimes has that type of deal with them. I know Robin Roberts has that type of deal with ABC. Mm-hmm. I think her company is called Rockin' Robin, and she produces a lot of like biopics for Lifetime. So there are a lot of opportunities out there for people of that stature.
Yeah, now that you mentioned Lifetime, I can even see Gail going over to Lifetime and doing something as well.
Definitely,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that all day because I think Gail likes that everyday grind. Specials are cool, but I think Gail likes the everyday grind and going to work every day. I think is something she enjoys doing. So I can see her doing an everyday thing like at a Lifetime or something like that as well.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and last but not least, an influencer found dead. Now, I was trying to look this up and get more information on it. I only found a little bit on a couple of influencers. Palacos was killed in New York, and a Rainey Dunlap was killed in Cleveland. Those are the only influencers I was able to dig up. Do you have more? What do you mean by this story here?
Yeah, I just had an exclusive story published on my website last week. Her name is Raina Dunlap. She was a social media influencer on Instagram and Twitter, or X. Mm-hmm. And she went missing last year. Her family couldn't find her in November 2024. Her body was found. Now, she was from Maryland. Her body was found in a abandoned house in Cleveland in early January 2025. Cleveland police said that she died of a drug overdose. Her family said, no, she never used drugs. So I was just the first reporter, and I covered her story for a TV show, right, as a producer. And I've continued to follow it. It took me 7 months to get a copy of the autopsy report, which is highly unusual. But anyway, it took me 7 months. Standard, if there's toxicology tests involved, it's about 13 weeks. So the toxicology test came back and said there were no drugs in her system. She died after having 3 strokes. She had lost 41 pounds in 6 weeks and they knew her weight from 6 weeks earlier because she had gone to a doctor in Cleveland. So her family says, and they've said all along, she went to Cleveland in pursuit of a slot on a reality show. I'm not going to say the name of the show because the show, they have said, no, she didn't audition for us and we don't have anything to do with this. But she had always aspired to be on this show. She went to the Midwest and obviously she didn't have the best laid plans. At some point, it seems that her money ran out, and her mother told me that she started staying with people she did not know. So her family, the coroner says she died of natural causes. Now, how someone who's 30 years old is fit, no prior health problems, the autopsy that I read said she didn't have cancer, she didn't have an infection, she had no underlying heart problems, yet this young woman had 3 strokes, lost 41 pounds in 6 weeks. And how could that be natural causes? I have no clue. Her family says something nefarious happened to her and they want to do a private autopsy. They can't afford that. You know, it's a Black family. They're trying to, and I'm just saying that because I want us to rally around them, our people. But they're trying to raise money for a private autopsy and get to the bottom of this. I talked to Cleveland police. They said that they're no longer pursuing this case. And the family, they went to Cleveland. They live in Maryland, but they went to Cleveland and recorded video inside this house where her body was found. It's on my website. The house was just, it was a house of horrors that no one should be in that house. And her family has said there's no way she would have gone in there willingly. She had no shoes on when they found her body, and there's no way she could have walked through that house. You know, there were nails on the ground, broken furniture. There's no way she could have walked through there without having abrasions on her feet. The autopsy said she had no abrasions on her feet. So the family thinks that her body was carried. She was carried inside that house where her body was, and her body was found on a bed.
Wow. What I'll comment, Doc Shauna wants to know how old was the young lady? Do you know her age?
Oh, yeah, she was 30 years old.
30 years old. Okay, 30 years old. Is there a GoFundMe or something that the family has as far as trying to raise money for the autopsy?
Absolutely. It's on my website. It is the top story on Urban Hollywood 4011 right now. If you click on the story, the link to the GoFundMe is at the very bottom of the story. And also at the very bottom is my interview with the family. And I've spliced in video from the house where her body was found. And you can watch that video as well.
Okay, check that out on urbanhollywood411.com. Make sure you go ahead, if you want to go ahead and donate some money, you can go ahead and read the story first, get a full understanding of what the situation was with Miss Dunlap. And also, if you want to go ahead and give money, please go ahead and click the link at the bottom of the story and make that official as well, and do what you need to do as far and give something for the family so we can get down to the bottom of this, because this is a very, very, very serious case here. I did not know that.
What was so interesting to me is that, so full disclosure, I take on freelance projects. So I was working on this national show. It was a true crime show. And, I was like the only Black producer who wrote stories there, but I convinced them to do a story when we didn't know how she died. We thought it was definitely murder. And, they were not, even with the national show, the authorities in Cleveland were not very forthcoming with us. And I just, the show ended in May. I continued to push and push, and I couldn't get these people to respond to me. And so I reached out. I'm a member of the National Association of Black Journalists. I reached out to some Black journalists in Cleveland, They were not interested in pursuing this story. So at that point, I was just like, I'm going to do this myself. And I think when the authorities figured out I would not go away, they finally, once the family said it was okay, they sent me the autopsy report.
What made this story touch you?
I think, having worked on a national true crime show, what I found is that very few times are we covered, right? And you and I just covered this Garcelle Beauvais. It's fiction, but based on some fact. This taken from a truck stop movie. And Garcelle said on the red carpet, when people who look like us go missing, there's not a lot of interest. And Raina's mom even told me, if my daughter looked like Natalie Holloway or Gabby Petito, with blonde hair, blue eyes, there would have been a lot more interest. And so I'm just trying to use my platforms and what little bit of insurance I have, or what little bit of influence I have, to raise awareness about things affecting Black women.
And definitely you do an outstanding job at that, and keep up the good work at that. And man, it's been great. I've only been supposed to keep you here 10 minutes, and we did a half hour, right?
Oh.
We did a half hour. Yes. So I was only supposed to keep you here 10 minutes, but I mean, you was so intriguing what you was talking about. It just flowed right along and went along quickly.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem. And we need to do this again down the road. And tell everybody where can they get more information. Tell them about Urban Hollywood 411 again before I let you go.
Okay, urbanhollywood411.com. We are on YouTube, TikTok, and X. Not on Instagram. I know a lot of people say I should be, but not on Instagram. I am TV as in television, Anita, and I'm on all the platforms as well. And people send me story ideas all the time. And so, give me a follow, give Urban Hollywood 411 a follow. And we try to bring attention to projects and issues that are important to the Black community. And if you are in LA or California, vote tomorrow, if you haven't already.
Definitely. Make sure you go ahead and vote tomorrow. No matter what direction you want to go in, just make sure you vote. That's all I say, is make sure you vote. All right, well, Anita, thank you for joining me here tonight, and we're going to do this again down the road. I'm sure I'm going to see you somewhere this week or within the next couple of days somewhere, and hey, we're going to go from there. And I'll get this video to you within the next day or so, okay?
All right, thank you so much for having me.
No problem. Take care.
All right. Bye.
All right, y'all. Definitely make sure you follow Urban Hollywood 411. Make sure you go to the website. Make sure you go ahead and read everything that's on there. If you want to know everything about the entertainment industry, it is right there for you. She got it well covered. She got it well scouted. If you guys want to go ahead and leave a comment, if you guys want to go ahead and respond, reaction. We talked about Diddy. We talked about Gayle King. We talked about an influencer that passed away as well. That avenue is yours. All right. We're going to step away, take this quick time out. When we come back, we got more of Spotlight 360 Media, as well as we're getting ready to do the radio show. But first, I had a chance to catch up recently at human rights activist Areva Martin. I caught up with her quickly at an event recently for the Special Needs Network. I had a chance to talk to her about the Special Needs Network and how there are people who are suffering and have special needs. And she gave her website information and how she went ahead and put this whole event together, and you should donate to her organization as well. Here's how that went.
The radio show. Ripping it all the red carpets. Here's an exclusive celebrity interview.
What about this today?
Really excited, happy to have so many people come together, community partners, sponsors, folks, advocates, and leaders in our community coming out to celebrate children and families with autism. Go to SNNLA, that's a website for Special Needs Network. You can visit to fight with us.
Last thing for you, someone that has a child that may be going through special needs, can you give them some words of advice or tips for them?
Get connected. That's the thing. In the isolation, make sure you are connecting with those families and resources that can provide help to your child. It's out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and the Special Needs Network is one of those resources for you as well.
Yes, SNNLA.org.
All right, y'all, that was Areva Martin. I caught up with her recently at a recent event. We are getting ready to start the radio show inside of the pre-show. Once again, I'd like to thank once again Anita Bennett for joining me for Spotlight 360 Media. Hope you enjoyed that. We are getting ready to start the radio show, and we're inside the pre-show right now. And we get ready to do that. Our guest tonight for the radio show will be Monet Onassis. She'll be joining us in about 25 minutes from now. Yes, that was your Areva Martin, Doc Shauna. That was your Areva Martin. I caught up with her recently, so I played that. And we'll be playing that a little later during the radio show, which is coming up in another 25 minutes from now as well as our celebrity interview for the evening also, if you just missed it just now. MD is in the building. MD, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I got you. Put that mic a little closer up to you. Let me make sure I can hear you.
Now can you hear me?
I got you. Pull it back a little bit.
Now can you hear me?
Got you right there. Got you loud and clear. All right, good. You're in the building tonight, early tonight. So we're here. And what we need to do, MD, we got to get a light on you.
I'm getting ready to do that. I'm getting ready to do this. Did that work?
It's a little better.
How about now?
Okay, that's a little better.
How about now?
No, I'm saying we got to get one. No. What I'm saying, you leave it where it was. We got to leave it right where it was. And that's cool. But we need to get something on the on your right side. That's what we need. We got to get the right side lit up.
Oh, let me twist it.
No. We got to get a light coming from the right side.
Come from this way.
Yeah, coming from that way. That's what we need. We need the light.
Okay.
We want, you got one on the left, one on the right. That's what we need.
Okay, so I had two lamps, but one tripped out on me.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know if you can. Well, you can't see mine, but I have right now 5 lights on me. Right now,
okay.
Yeah, I have 5 lights on me.
I have the light behind me,
mm-hmm.
and I forgot to cut these on. Maybe that might be it.
Okay. Let's start that again.
Did this work?
No, it's still that right side. You got something coming. You got to get one coming from that way.
Yeah, I got one up here. You know what? I gotta get a bulb that's a little brighter than this. That's what it is. Probably. Yeah. Because it's pointing to my right side. See how I'm pointing up?
Right.
Coming from that way. Mm-hmm. Unless I need it in front of me.
Well, no, you need one on the left side because I can see it in the camera. So you need one on that side. And don't worry, I've had the same problem too. That's how I know instantly.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. You need one on both sides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but what we gonna do now since we in the pre-show. We in the pre-show right now. 20-minute ticker is about to be up and running in just a few moments. So you can go ahead and again, if you're an independent artist, you want to get your music played, please feel free to come over to www.theradioshow.com. Click on where it says submit picture, submit music. Click on the picture, upload all your information, upload your song, fill everything out. Click on that submit button, and it'll find its way over to me to get ready to be played. Not only during the after party, but you send it to us quickly, we can play it right now. So I'm gonna play a couple of songs that have been sent to us during the pre-show. Plus, during the pre-show, you can go ahead and if you guys were listening earlier to Spotlight 360 Media with our guest Anita Bennett from Urban Hollywood 411, you can go ahead and you can also respond. We talked about Gayle King. We talked about Diddy. We talked about an influencer that was killed. You can go ahead and leave your comment, or if you want to hit the combo button, give your thoughts and respond to that. Reaction, that avenue is open for you as well. Also, now during the pre-show, I had a chance to catch up with a music industry executive from Empire Records, and I asked her recently, what would it take for an Empire Records to be a part and one sign an independent artist? Here's what she had to say in regards to that.
On independent artists looking on right now, because we deal with independent artists, how do we get somebody like you all to notice us? By doing the work. You have to do the work. I think a lot of people think about, oh yeah, they get mad that people want you to be viral, or they want you to actually get some streams before you walk in the door. But actually, that's a smarter way to do it. And the reason why I say that is because it not only shows how many streams in your analytics story, but it also shows that you have work ethic and you want it more than we do. So at the end of the day, putting your music out and being consistent, not being too precious with your records. Yes, make it sound great, make it appealing to you, but constantly put out music constantly. Don't wait and see how it does. Just keep going, and eventually you'll look back and see that the one that you really wanted to win, if it is the right record, is going to be successful.
Now, what she says, you need to be hungry. You need to be putting out music all the time, being consistent with putting out music, and you need to go ahead and just test it and put it out and all that. MD, what did you think about what, did you hear what she just said there? MD?
Yeah, I heard it. I heard what she said.
What did you think about it?
Well, when I've listened to executives, major labels, I don't have too much to really talk about because the game is so complex. The music game, I should say, is so complex that it's hard to believe anybody. I think we need to go back like a few music professionals I was talking to. We need to go back to the old school way and tweak it, because this new school way is not really working. It's not making nobody no money. That's why you see a fluctuated of positions. You go to like the young lady you interview. You talk to her now, but a year from now, she might not be there no more because the artist that she did bring to the table didn't work out. And that's why the major labels, your CEOs and COOs, those guys are women.
Independent.
What you bring to the table. And if you don't bring nothing to the table that's making them money, they're not going to let the act go. They're going to let the act and them go. So therefore, we got to go back to square root one with the label to find out who's the new person took that person's place. And we got to start all over again. And that's just too much work. And that's been happening for the last 15 years. An AR or a AR vice president, you meet them and then next year they're not there no more. And you got to start all over again because now you got to meet the new person. You got to gain relationship with them. You got to do networking with them all over again. And it probably took you 6 months to 7 months to get in position with the one that just got fired or laid off. Now you got to do another 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 months now to get a good relationship with that next person. You don't know how long that person's gonna last.
Right.
So it's hard, I listen to them, I take it as a stepping stone, but I don't put my high hopes into them. It's hard. I think we need to go back to the old school way, and I take my hat off to the Kevin Andersons and all those new record stores that's opening up across the country that's owned and operated by Blacks. They call themselves the fam. They feel that we got to go back to old school way to make these artists some money. And Lamar, he feels the same way. He does Black college radio. He gets your music placed on colleges radio, the Black music. And he's trying to make a difference. And we've been talking for the past 2 or 3 weeks. And we're kind of feeling the same thing that we should have been talking about several years ago, because technology then took us off course, and I learned that rock and roll and pop, they don't use technology to promote and market their product. They use it. They don't depend on it 100% like Black music artists do. They don't depend on it. And if you ever go to a show, especially like in Hollywood, a rock and roll show, you can see how they set their table up in the club. The artists perform. They have CDs they sell, and they sell them. But black music is under impression that CDs are out and nobody is buying them. If you ever roll in the car with a white person, they got a CD player.
Well, you brought that up, and then it's something else I'm gonna bring up next week. I didn't bring it up this week because we already got some stuff we're gonna talk about. But CDs are doing pretty good out there in like Japan and out there in those countries. So
vinyl too.
And vinyl, yeah, they're selling CDs and vinyl out there in those countries. And not only that, another form of CD is now coming up and reinventing itself and coming back in the forefront, and that's bootleg CDs and all that. Those are now making a return as well, quietly. So it's quietly going back to that. And
it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Technology was fun for a while, but Spotify screwed it up.
Right.
They screwed it up.
Mm-hmm.
And they took black music, and they took us like they were pimping us, which they did, or they used us like welfare. They let us do things on their platform for free. They got us hooked like we were junkies.
Mm-hmm.
Then they put a price to it to continue to be with them.
Right.
And now we can't afford that price. And as you know, internet service is going up too.
Yeah, it's going up also.
It's going up 30%. See?
Right.
So now if you don't have internet, you don't have nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to wish you did have CD in the CD player.
Yeah, I mean, for the price you didn't pay, you wish you would have bought the CD, huh?
For $5 or $10.
Yeah, I'm going to eventually get back to getting a CD player again now. I'm going to have to get one.
Well, one thing I was talking to a couple of music professionals, we were saying that we need to get the artists that start telling their fan base to go to stores like Best Buy and Target and order the CD players or ask for them. And you get enough customers asking for it, Sony and RCA and all the rest of them, they're going to bring those 70 lines back up.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to produce those home entertainment. Those home entertainment centers they had in your house. Everybody had a stereo and the speakers and the amplifier and the radio. It's going back to that.
Right.
Because, technology, they played us. They pimped us out. And unfortunately, we had to learn our lesson the hard way, which rock and roll. And I was talking to some rock and roll band members. And they like, dude, you don't use Spotify to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
We got our own website, dude. We got our own e-commerce, dude. We sell our t-shirts and all our merchandise on our own website, dude. And I thought a lot of us black was going to follow Tech Nine. He's the only black artist took the music industry by surprise.
Why do you think Tech Nine is the only one that has done that? Why? I mean, you would think.
Because you can't name nobody else.
And I would admit that there should be other Tech Nines that have done what Tech Nine is doing.
Exactly.
And why? I wonder why that is the case.
Because you have I know a lot of ex-marketing peoples from major labels was guiding these artists the wrong way because they was making money off of them. They was charging, I heard up to $20,000 for a 12-week period for them to work their single.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not making albums, and they were getting these ex Interscope and RCA and all these marketing execs will open up their little independent business, and they was taking the independent artists for thousands of dollars. That's the reason why when I be out there trying to solicitate for a radio show, they roll their faces up at me, and I realized it because I didn't met a lot of ex-marketing executives and what they did and how they charge independent artists.
Wait, hold on 1 second, D. We got somebody by way of IG. Who we got on IG here? Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
I can't hear you.
Hold on, let me get this out. Hold on 1 second.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
He's not close to his mic.
No, she's there. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hey.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
I was hearing somebody else.
Good. What's going on?
I see you live. You live in action.
Yeah. We seem to talk about the music industry, the entertainment industry, and all that. What's going on with you?
Traveling with children, school and under. Welcome to Freeport.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's going on with you?
We're here at the airport heading to the Bay Area.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's why I heard that noise in the background. Oh,
yeah. What you got about to perform, or what's going on out there in the Bay?
No, visiting family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you got some new music? Anything you working on now?
There are a few things I am working on slowly but surely. Podcast next episode. I'm trying to push for next month with Storm DeBarge.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely stay tuned with her. She's a known dancer out here in LA. I'm sure you've seen her on Kendrick Lamar's music video, Jennifer Hudson's show and whatnot. She's doing big things.
Okay.
Coming up soon.
That's cool. What's the podcast called?
Jazz Love with the T. So definitely stay tuned.
Okay.
Where are you located?
I'm currently in LA.
Are you from LA?
Mm-hmm.
I need to hook up with you because we already start a podcast production company, and we're trying to get a network going.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, definitely. Let's talk about it.
And I'm looking for a female host for a music video show for independent artists.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm here for it. Whatever is gonna, benefit the community.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We're trying to benefit the community and the music community, especially the urban
music community. Especially the fact that we had no hip hop on the billboards this year.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up. We're about to talk about that in about 10 minutes when we start the radio show. So, what do you think about that? No hip hop in the top 40. What do you think about that?
I'm not surprised. I'm really not shocked. I'm not surprised. I get music submitted to me all the time. I not saying I'm not coming across talented artists, but I'm just noticing the direction we're going in music with hip hop. It's just
ferocious.
It's all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
It's all over the place right now. And I think we need to kind of take 10 steps back.
Mm-hmm.
And
I was thinking more 20.
Relearn the history of hip hop.
Snowboarding groups too in the Green Lane. They play 2056 in San Francisco.
Yeah.
And then we got some AI artists. Don't get me started on that.
Right. Now, and B, I'm gonna get you to talk about when we get on the radio show in about 8 minutes now. But some of the reasoning that they say that there isn't any is number one, Taylor Swift holding down the first 12 slots in the top 40 countdown, top 40 chart. Number one,
I understand that.
Yeah. Number two is lack of talent for the artists. The artists are not as talented as they were back, in
I
the
disagree
day.
on that.
You disagree? Okay. And then number three, they're saying also that the artists just don't know what they're doing. Production wise, just not as good. Production wise.
Well, that's not the artist. That's the producer.
And number four, the rebirth of country music, that they're not really pushing hip hop, they're really pushing country right now because of the way the country is right now.
I don't blame
I
them
can
on
see
that.
that.
You can see that?
I can see that.
You can see that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't blame them.
And
I
then,
don't blame them.
And then also the rejuvenation, rejuvenation, that's the word there, of underground artists. They saying that the indies, it might be their time to actually rise to the top now.
Yes.
It is their time if you get the right leader.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Yes.
And
okay.
And I hope
it's
that
their time to shine right now.
Right.
And I hope the group of professionals that I have across the country could scrutinize the independent urban music industry.
Snowboarding group 3 in the Green Lane.
We have to identify ourselves with a commercial name. And right now, we don't have no identification, nor we have any leadership at all. You know, it's like what Dave Chappelle said on his skit. When we keep keeping it real, it's gone wrong on us. Mm-hmm. You know, keeping it real, it's gone wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And it's taken us, like she said, 10 steps. I'd go further than that. I'll say 20 steps backwards.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
And we need artists that is able to get on stage and perform into a diverse audience, not just a hood audience, but fight's gonna break out, somebody gonna get killed.
Mm-hmm.
The artist can bring a diverse audience, Black, white, Hispanic, Asians,
yes.
Everybody's in one crowd. And we only have maybe 0.5% of artists can do that right now because they don't have leadership and they're not trained. They wanted to keep it hood, but they think that's the right thing to do. And it's kind of the right thing to do, but we're doing it wrong. So when keeping it real goes wrong, this is our result.
Okay. Now, what do you think when you have a lot of artists on your show? What do you think about the music when you have them on your show?
I think it's not only just the artists, but I also think maybe also too the engineers are playing into this role as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just because you can rhyme something don't make you a rapper. Just because you could put a beat together don't make you a engineer, mm-hmm. right? Just because you can produce don't make you a producer. If you get what I'm saying. So I think that it's the whole package that is messing up what's going on. I don't think it's just the artists. It's what comes with the music industry in general. Mm-hmm. That's just me.
Yeah.
I think, like he said, we need to focus on the diversity aspect. We need to ignore, my homies like it, the hood like it. Mm-hmm. Everybody needs to relate to it.
Right.
And in order to understand what that sounds like, picture it as, can you see it in a movie? Can you see it in commercials? Can you see it on a TV show?
Right.
Maybe even hit it off on TikTok. Who knows? Yeah. So I think that's where the artists mess up at. Just looking deeper in when it comes to just the quality of who to reach out to when it comes to their art.
We got our guest Monet Unasa. She's in the building. We'll be talking to her in about 3 minutes as we get ready to start the radio show. Now, let me ask you this. What do you think we should go from here? What do you think we should go from here? How do we go about fixing this problem?
First of all, we need to get rid of AI.
I don't know. Well, AI is not going nowhere, but we know that it's not going nowhere.
That's not going to go nowhere.
No.
No, I think it is.
You think so?
I think it is. Yeah, because it's taking too many human positions away from them. And that's not going to fly. And for artists, they're using vocals that are ghosts. When it's time for live performances, who's going to get on stage for that song?
Mm-hmm. Now boarding group 5 in the green lane, United Flight 2056.
Okay.
Is somebody going to get up there and pantomize on stage the song that they've been hearing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Nobody don't want to hear that. We want to hear something live, and there's something that AI can't do what a human can do on stage and in the recording studio. You can't. I was a producer for 10 years. I had an album on the Billboard charts. They wrote me up an article in the Billboard magazine.
Line up in the green lane for boarding.
I've been around the best.
I don't mean to cut you guys off. I do gotta go.
Yeah. Go ahead and
catch your
catch your flight. Yeah, no problem.
And
No
enjoy
problem.
yourself and enjoy it for me too.
Hey, we're here every Monday night at this time, so come again next Monday, okay? And let us know.
I know. Thank you. I will be here next Monday.
Definitely. We love to,
and we need to connect.
Yeah, connect and get on your podcast too. Let us know, okay?
Okay, most definitely.
Yeah, DM us,
Hurry up,
okay?
get to your
All right,
flight.
take care. Have a good flight. That's what's up, man. She's checking in from the airport right there. So we're here every Monday night. So I'd have to let her know. All right. I'm kind of waiting a little bit, see if Britta come, because I want to go ahead and set these cameras up. We got our guest, Monet Unasis. She's in the building tonight. Monet, say hello so I can make sure you sound good.
Hi.
All
What's up? Also, it's Anais is how you say
How do you say it?
Anais.
Anais.
It's French. Yes.
Monet Anais.
Anais. Huh?
Anais.
Anais.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, no, that's totally fine.
Anais, right?
Yeah.
Monet.
It's not super easy, so.
Monet Anais.
It started with M, huh?
Okay. You know I'm going to butcher that at least once or twice, right?
Totally cool.
I'm going to keep it perfectly 100 with you. Monet Anais.
Yeah,
Okay.
just thought I would,
You don't speak French.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Well,
Only one French word I know is oui.
Love it.
I'm just giving a few
That's so
moments
funny.
here. Exactly. Giving a few moments here. See if Britt would join us as we get ready to start the radio show. In fact, we go ahead and start now. Britt will just have to join us, and we're going to make it happen right now. Here we go. Like this.
It's time to start. Radio show. Let's go.
We are the greatest, we play the greatest indie artists on the radio show. We got hot topics, we get it poppin' on the radio show. Listen to Love and Lust and give your opinion. Relationship problems, we'll help you with it. So make sure you tune in at the radio show.
At least 200,000 people came out in support today as the Los Angeles Dodgers brought home another championship, beating the Toronto Blue Jays in 7 games in an epic World Series, man. We bring the championship to you each and every week here as we bring you the radio show. Dundee and MD making it happen for you. Britta 11X, the Human Chandelier, will be joining us at some point. We are broadcasting live from our We Buy Houses studios. You got to hit House of Sale. Hit them up, 310-922-8114. 310-922-8114. It's the radio show, strictly independent hip-hop and R&B music at its finest, y'all. Welcome to it. We bring it to you each and every week around this time, man. So it's going down for another Monday night going into Tuesday, y'all. So MD, how you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm celebrating the Dodgers' victory.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'd love it to see the Dodgers at the heck of a series. I'd like to see when they win a championship because I see so many Dodger fans and Dodger jerseys and all that being worn. So, big shout out to them, man.
That was the greatest World Series in a long time.
Yeah.
I like how they went back and forth of taking the lead of the series. Toronto went 1-0. The Dodgers tied it up, passed them up 2-1. Then they passed the Dodgers up 3-2. The Dodgers took it home 3-4. And that was one of the greatest exciting World Series I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm an old geezer too.
Yeah, it was one of the most exciting ones we see. Monet, it's like, what the heck y'all talking about?
No, I definitely know what's going on.
Oh, okay.
I don't follow baseball regularly, but I'm definitely excited for LA and the Dodgers, of course. Like, it's really exciting. News was spread everywhere about it, so I couldn't miss it.
I don't follow baseball either.
Oh, you do? I actually do. So that's why, it was one of the best series, man. Best baseball series ever, man. Definitely, man. We're gonna go ahead and jump into our trending topic. One of them tonight. Trending topic brought to you by Spotlight 360 Media. If you like all celebrity stuff that I got going on, feel free to go over there to Spotlight 360 Media. And that is the avenue for you. Spotlight 360 Media on all social media platforms as well. Make sure you follow it right there. Now, there is a concert coming up. You brought this to the table, and I was going to talk about this anyway. Yesterday, you texted me on it, and you brought this to the table. There is going to be a concert featuring New Edition, Boys to Men, and Tony Braxton. Now, what makes this concert so special is that all of them, not just one of them, all of them will be on stage at the same time. All three mega stars will be on stage. The group and all that will be on stage at the same time, performing each one of their songs, all in unison and working together, making it one big production. So I guess since Britt's not here, Monet Anise. Did I say it right? Did I say it right?
Almost.
Monet.
It's like Anais.
Anais.
Yeah, Anais. Yeah, Anais.
Anais.
Yes.
Okay, me right.
Oui, oui, français. Anais.
Oh, she got a little French in her.
I do.
You must be in New Orleans. Louisiana.
No, I don't think I have family from there, but like actual like France. So I found out on my 23andMe I'm part European. So
okay. That's what's up.
Like used to say, eat duck.
Yeah. So Monet Anais. If you had a chance to share the stage, because I know you do features with people from time to time, I'm sure, but this is a whole performance, a whole show that you'll be doing with other people on stage. You not only doing their music, but them being background and working on your music. Would you share the stage with somebody like that for a whole performance?
I mean, yeah.
You'd be willing
because
to do that?
It's great because I'm really big on collaborations. That's a great opportunity for me to bring my people, you bring your people, and we do it together and have all these, amazing fans in the audience. So why not?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what about what about being with other independent artists like yourself? Would you be willing to do something with them?
Yeah, definitely. And I have.
Mm-hmm.
I have in the past. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you've done whole shows with independent artists on stage with you at the same time, or you with them?
Well, wait, I wouldn't say a whole show.
Yeah, be a whole show.
No, if it was a whole show, I mean, I have not done that, I would say. So maybe, I don't know, it's a little bit different, the independent artist game, Mm-hmm. It's like, right. If there's bigger artists and they're bringing people and stuff, that's one thing. But for everybody to be an independent artist, I don't know how that would work.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah.
I would
what do you think?
2 or 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
3 independent artists. At the most. Because independent artists, it's a whole different twist.
Mm-hmm.
They're new. All of them's upcoming. Everybody's hungry. So you got to be able to show them how to share a stage together and share their audience together so it can work out perfect.
Right.
It takes a unique person. It takes a unique producer to bring that to the table. Somebody like me.
Somebody like you to bring it to the table. Huh?
Yeah. I was in the game and I produced. I was in the Billboard magazine. I had an album that made the Billboard magazine.
Mm-hmm.
I had a couple of songs that made the top 200. So therefore, I got a nephew that sold 400,000 units, and I have a lot of other people that I know, we both know, that did millions.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of understand the independent market. That's the reason why we started this show, the radio show, because we wanted to deal with independent urban music artists.
Yeah, and that's what we're dealing with right now. We got Monet on Ace.
Now you see why I'm trying to get
on Aces. Did I say it right? On Aces.
Almost, yeah.
Almost.
I told you I'm going to butcher that, man. I'm going to butcher that, man. Obviously, I'm no good in French, man. No good at all.
Totally cool.
Yeah, so man. Let's go.
I love it.
Were you born in France?
I was not, but my family, I was told that I'm like part French and like British and Irish. So there's like a little bit of a mix there.
You're descendant.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the blood.
Okay. That's what's
Yeah.
up. Well, we're going to go ahead and jump in to move the crowd real quick, man. Let's do this.
Yeah. Get closer to your speakers. It's time for the radio show. Move the crowd.
We are inside of Move the Crowd right about now. What we do each and every week around this time is we talking artists off stage, bring them backstage to get to know them up close and personal. And joining us now, we got a guest. She's actually been on here before with us, and you know, she does a lot of different things, man. We got her in the building, man. Monet on ACES. On ACES, I'm gonna butcher that. Monet, how you doing?
That's okay. You can just say Monet.
Let her introduce herself.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself. Go ahead.
Thanks. Yes, Monet Anise. I am California born and raised. I'm a music artist, writer, and upcoming producer too. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Definitely in the building tonight. Now, first of all, welcome back.
Thank you. Thanks for having me again. See, I love this platform that you guys give, you know, this platform for independent artists to come on and, you know, just tell their stories, an opportunity for people to get to know them. I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, definitely. We appreciate that. Now, speaking of stories and everything, I had a chance to look at your IG this week, and I noticed that, I saw that. And if you choose not to talk about it, you know, you cannot choose not to. I noticed that you said you suffer with ADHD.
Oh yes, I do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So and you were saying that how that, in, you know, different aspects of your life and how that it affects you and what you go through with that. So I'm gonna bring it back on the music side. How does ADHD affect you on the music end?
So on the music end, it's helped with my creativity, I would say. It's like literally any time of the night, like I'll be trying to go to sleep and all these ideas are just sparking. And it just doesn't stop. It's like it keeps going. But kind of the downside is that I just have the worst trouble trying to concentrate. So when I'm not on meds, it's just like I will be trying to have a conversation with somebody and they think that I'm concentrating and paying attention to what they're saying. And I'm just like, oh, yeah, that's wild. Like, okay, because I didn't quite know what they said because I have so many intrusive thoughts like coming in at once. So people probably don't quite understand like what that is. They're like, oh, everybody has ADHD, but it's like, no, you don't get it. It's like all these thoughts going like a train all at once.
Okay. And as far as like show day, when you're going to perform somewhere, how are you affected with that?
Oh, it's the worst. Okay, so basically, it's like I'm trying my best to stay as calm as possible, but my brain immediately goes into what we call crisis mode. So basically, for an ADHD person, a lot of things will become a crisis. So it's like trying to get somewhere on time, trying to just handle multiple things. I'm trying to think of an example, but a good example is trying to get somewhere on time. It becomes a crisis trying to get there at, you know, I need to be somewhere at 9:00 a.m. and you can't be late. So it's kind of the same with show day because for example, I had bandmates, I had the dancers coming, then I had the videographer coming, plus I'm thinking about my outfit. Now I've got to work on making sure I'm on vocal rest, making sure I get exercise, making sure I'm like eating extra good that day. So there's like a lot of different factors. We already have all those different things, but the fact that my brain goes into this like crisis mode, it just makes things a little bit more challenging, I would say, for sure. And I even noticed that just on Friday, I had a show and I was just like all over the place. You know, thankfully I do have sources that help me. And I'm just working on it. I take it day by day.
All right. That's what's up, man. We got Monet Anise in the building, y'all. The radio show Holding It Down, Dundee and MD making it happen for you. And if you want to talk to Monet Anise, you can go ahead and hit us up at Keyword DA Radio Show and on social media platforms. Let us know your thoughts. If you want to talk to her, say hello, that avenue is open for you as well. Indy, go ahead and talk to Monet.
Well, she did a lot of talking. I learned her history in a few moments. She just she spoke. Only I don't understand. You R&B or you hip hop?
Oh, you know what I do? House R&B. So it's mostly like dance music.
Okay, R&B. Okay.
Yeah, in fact,
it's a fusion.
A fusion of the two.
I'm gonna get a chance to hear your song. So I haven't heard it yet, but I'm gonna get a chance to hear it, and then I can really concentrate on the direction you're going. Are you with a label or you have your own label?
I have my own. I call it Bougie Empire Entertainment.
Cool. Bougie Empire Entertainment. That's what's up. I like that.
Yep, I got my bougie babes. People who are bougie.
Yeah.
And you sell your merchandise on your website?
Not yet, but it's in the works. I actually was repping the jackets over the weekend, so I'm really excited to start getting those out, and then other merch to come too soon.
That's what's up. Okay.
I hope you advertise on the radio show so we can help pump it out.
Yes. No, thank you so much. Yeah, I definitely will.
Yeah, we definitely can do that as well. Well, we're going to jump into your record real quick. This That I Want to Be Down. So go ahead and tell us about this record here.
Yeah, so growing up, Brandy was one of my favorite people, and I wanted to do a house version of her song, I Want to Be Down, and that's what you're going to hear.
All right, man, we're going to check out the house version of I Want to Be Down right here. Monet Onise is in the building, y'all. Strictly independent hip hop and R&B music at its finest, y'all. It is the radio show. Let's go.
Independent artists live here. We got this independent game on lock. All day. Check it out, the radio show.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. I wanna be down with what you're going through. I wanna be down, I wanna be down with you, no matter the time, the day or night, it's true. I wanna be down. I feel like something could be going. I feel like something could be going. I feel like something could be going on. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. And I know anybody's gonna be lonely without the reason they got someone to care for. Maybe all you need is a shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. If all you need is my time, that I got plenty of, I dedicate all my love into your only, baby. I wanna stay by your side, be there to pull you up, and let you know everything will be alright. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. If all
was Monet Onise
Yeah.
in the building right there. So Monet, that's a good record. Definitely a good record.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Is that released or is that what you call you still got a little few more things to do to it?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's out. It's everywhere.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could have produced that. I would add a little bit some other little things in there to spice it up.
Oh, okay. Okay, for sure. I'm actually working with him on another track, so I'll tell him to make it as spicy as possible.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. And that one. Have you heard from Brandy on that one? Have you heard from her?
No, not yet. But her family knows that I made it, so we'll see. I think it's only a matter of time.
Brandy,
she's on
you don't have
stuff
to
right now, so
she don't have to clear it with Brandy.
Mhm.
She clear it with the songwriters and the publishing company.
Yeah,
and Brandy,
exactly.
And Brandy don't own that.
Mm-hmm.
He just
Yeah, no,
recorded
I
it.
did all the research on it and stuff, but it would be cool to hear something from her.
Yeah, just tag her on and see what she say or something on Instagram.
Mhm. Yeah.
And one thing about remakes, if somebody's singing it almost totally the way it was done originally, they just put a little different music, arrangement of music in there. You don't have to have no license clearance. They only do that to hip hop because hip hop taking a whole different direction and put a little demeanor to it. And they try to protect themselves from that. But she did it as a remake with the house feel.
Got you.
That made it
right.
unique.
Yeah.
That made it unique.
You got any other
Love it, girl.
shows? You got any more shows coming up anywhere that we need to know about?
So at the moment I do not, but I'm working on the Christmas music, so we'll see if I actually get that out. The dates would be either the 21st or the 28th is what I'm going for of this month. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It'll be like Winter Wonderland, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. I get really excited with the holidays.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, are you still doing the PR thing? You still doing
I'm
that?
not.
You out of that now? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean, people come to me for little things, but my main thing is
Music.
talent, music, acting, and then working on my own projects too. So I had a web series that I had started, Monet Goes to LA, which is me making the big move from Orange County to LA.
Oh, you moving to LA, huh? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And just kind of throwing just different funny things in there that, I go through. And then, I mean, actually, that's kind of my main other project right now. Yeah.
Okay. What's it like moving, before we let you go, what's it like moving to LA from Orange County? Because a lot of OC people, they don't like LA. So they usually stay out that way.
Yeah, I haven't met really an OC person other than myself who is I love LA. I'm really the
Right.
only one, because it's very I like to call it pleasant and clean, and it's just very nice and family oriented down there. But then you get over to LA and it's just so it's magical in its own ways. You know?
It has its own culture in itself. But
Yeah.
But I've always been able to appreciate the music scene out there in the OC. You guys kind of work together, they stick together out there. I like that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. I've done some cool open mic stuff out there and connected with some people too. So yeah, it's definitely a different vibe in OC for sure.
For sure, definitely. Go ahead. We're gonna let you go right now. So, what's your IG? Tell them where they can find you and all that good stuff.
Yes, y'all can find me on all platforms. IG is I am MONETANAIS.
All right,
Hope to
make
talk
sure-
to you guys soon.
For sure. Thanks for joining us.
We don't need the hyphen.
No hyphen. No hyphen. Yes.
Yeah.
Monet Onise in the building, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. And make sure you follow her at all platforms. Make sure you get her new music, which is out right now, the I Want to Be Down song. And make that number one here on the radio show. If you want to request it here each and every week, we will play it as well. Monet, thanks for joining me, okay?
Thanks, guys.
No problem. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. That's Monet Onise right there. Again, she is in the building doing her thing. And we'll catch up with her down the road. We're going to step away, take this quick time out. When we come back, we're going to play some music as well as MD, you're not going to believe what Spotify has done. We're going to talk about that and much
yes,
more.
I would believe it.
Yes, it is. Strictly independent hip-hop and R&B music at its finest, y'all. Thanks again to Monet O'Neise for joining us, y'all. We'll be back in a moment with the radio show.
Primary Entertainment presents
the brand new single from national recording artist
Big Fever entitled Feel Like.
Blazing through your speakers right now.
You make me feel like drop $100 grand a month on your fashion. You make me feel like giving you the access code to my mansion. You make me feel like.
And check it out. Everywhere music is sold. The new single taking over the radio, the streets, and nightclubs across the country. Big Fever and his new single, Feel Like. Also available now on all streaming platforms.
Spotify, Google Music, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Tidal, and Apple Music now.
Just search BIGGFEVA or BigFeverMusic.com.
Radio show was proud to have House and Home as a sponsor here on the radio show. Reach out to them if you have a house to sell. 310-922-8114. 310-922-8114. Here's what's going on recently on the radio show. Putting out singles and putting out EPs right there. Testing your song, testing your music in that aspect. Britt, how many songs do you put out as far as testing is concerned? Or do you even test, or how does that go with you?
I don't test. I just put things out, and you see what people like and what people don't like. But definitely, I really, like some people might not like that I'm saying this, but I don't really put music out for my fans like that. Like I do, but I don't. It's really like what I like, and if you don't like it, you just don't like it. I do this for myself and for like my mental health. You know,
I was talking to music professionals, and the majority of them said that artists put too much out. They don't give the fan base and the consumer an opportunity to marinate on the sound that they're trying to create as an artist. And what they need to do is probably put out a song every 3 to 4 weeks, but make sure you do some promotion behind it.
Byron Allen here to support Garcelle.
We stopped by the lifetime release of the film Taken at a Truck Stop. A lot of supporters and celebrities came out to support this film as it touches a very serious subject matter. I spoke to some of the cast members as well as guests and got their thoughts on this very important project.
Sure, the importance of this film, Taken at a Truck Stop, it's one of the third in the franchise of The Black Girl Missing. It's really important for us to look out for one another, to also ring the bell that when Black and brown people go missing, that we need the same urgency, the same compassion, the same, not dismissal, validation. And this is why it's important for these messages, for these movies to be told and for people to talk about it so that we are seen and we are validated and we are looked after.
It's such an important deal. The Black Girl Missing deal is so much a necessary social justice to bring more awareness to Black and brown missing women. And what other better way to do it than to put it in our entertainment so that we're learning while we're being entertained.
Make sure you catch Stuck at a Truck Stop on Lifetime, October 25th. This week's pick hit, JTLR featuring Snoop Dogg and Mad Scientist. That's my bop.
With so much drama on the IG, kinda hard being jailed, double NYT. Paraphrase, no disrespect.
Now heard each week on the radio show.
The astute pursuit of the wealth and the loot. Go on, girl, just shake that fruit, cause I never met a
Commercials are done. Now back to the radio show.
Brian got eyes. You don't know how bad I wanna. You don't know how bad I wanna. Can't lie, baby, you the right type. You feel like a good time. Me and you are whole vibe. Don't stop, tell me that it's alright. Me and you are whole vibe. We can do it all night.
Yeah, let me peep the scene. Better know I curve 'em like Chanel 2Cs. I'm the only one, nothing in between. And if I'm ever made an option, you could watch me leave. Now don't stop, get it. Even if I'm mad, no, your friend can't get it. I'm a real, I don't play myself. And if Buddy thought he played me, then he played himself. Now if you right, then you can get it. I like you, yeah, I'm with it. You can treat me good, even spoil me hell. I'm real good for you, boy, real good for your health.
You don't know how bad I wanna.
every time. Me and you a whole vibe. Don't stop, tell me that it's alright. Me and you a whole vibe. We can do it all night.
Love and lust. Play it or slay it. Here we go. And move the crowd. Radio show.
Turn up the radio.
Turn up a little bit.
So much money, I'm on my sheet. I'm so rich. Look at my wrist. About 2 or 3 years ago, that chain a bag, no time for it. If you slip, I'ma take this shit. I'm so rich. Look at my wrist. About 2 or 3 years ago, that chain a bag, no time for it. If you slip, I'ma take it. Showtime. Flooded in diamonds, Mr. Freeze on them, call me this one. Don't take a bind, the red banners on the credit beside on. Yeah, love it, she ride, she give, she call me a lion. Ain't nothing I get that drag off and I make her holler magic. Sexy is nasty, Bernie make up be the pappy. They call me daddy, know that I'm giving the magic. Sexy nasty, Bernie make up be the pappy. They call me daddy, know that I'm killing all. What game, what you expect? You won't forget. Even the physical, living the spiritual, I know some get related. Round girl, brilliant diamonds dripping, it's so rich. Look at my wrist. About 2 or 3 years ago, that chain a bag, no time for it. If you slip, I'ma take it. Yes, sir, I'm so rich. Look at my wrist. About 2 or 3 years ago, that chain a bag, no time for it. If you slip, I'ma take it out. Shake it like that, baby, I can take it. Looking real good, I'm tryna get you naked. Bite your lip, it's a little grind. Bust it, a little tryna switch. Between your thighs, I can feel the ocean. Got them blue faces, cause I know you want them. Slide down the pool, all you see is 20s. Make it real nasty, you gon' get up on it. I say like it really mean it. Let this show, baby, go ahead, let me see it. Like the party through the motherway. Love it how you throw it, baby, going crazy. I'm so rich, look at my wrist. About 2 or 3 years ago, I ain't this. Not trying to brag, no time for it. If you slip, I'ma take it. I'm so rich. Look at my wrist. About 2 or 3 years ago, I ain't it. Not trying to brag, no time for it. If you slip, I'ma take it. Twin, getting so much money, I'm up on my sheet. $1 million, person they gon' freeze. My stroke got you, girl, go ahead, do your thing. So much money, I'm up on my sheet. $1 million, person they gon' freeze. My stroke got you, girl, go ahead.
Hey, look, your boy Elijah Banks, and you listening to the radio show. That's BANX, no KS, cause I'm the one to kill.
Hey, puppy, I bet you wanna build on it. I know it feels good when you put your name on it. Yeah. And baby, you can feel on it. Put a little sand on it, let's pray about it. Make sure you got the rubbers on deck. I don't wanna feel my you could put them colors to the test. When your hummus coming out all night. And I like that, and I like that. I ain't puppy. you can feel it. Something tells me you're not ready, baby. Stopping for no red light. Ooh, we gon' make it hot tonight. Backseat, sweating. You know you came through, you know you got an erection. Make sure you got the rappers on deck. Ooh, 'cause I don't wanna feel my and maybe, baby, we can put some colors to the test. 'Cause baby, ooh, I like it when you do me like that. You do me like that. I like that. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. When we're playing catch. I like that. You get my trend. Nobody has to know. It gon' be a private show. Private show. And boy, you know I like that. And I want y'all to fight back. I may give you a heart attack when I do it like that. Mafia, I am mafia. I am mafia, you got me. I am mafia. I am mafia. I am mafia. I am mafia, you got me. I am mafia. I am mafia.
To get down to it for you so you can see me on the screen right now. You can go ahead and go to our YouTube channel at Keyword DA Radio Show on YouTube as well as Twitch. You can catch out the video portion of the show, which we're doing right now. We're filming a TV show, which will be airing on our Roku as well as Amazon Fire TV channel. You can go ahead and catch those right there. We got some episodes that are already up right now, so you can binge watch that if you would like. And also, too, you could always go to Spotify. I'm sorry, go to iHeart. Go to iHeart, and we're on the iHeart app at Keyword DA Radio Show. You can check out all of our previous episodes, the audio version of the radio show, as well as the show we're about to do in about 25 minutes from now on Spotlight 360 Media. I'm sorry, that is the Head Nodder session. The Head Nodder session is right there, so you can go ahead and check that out as well on the iHeart app at Keyword DA Radio Show on iHeart. All right, so we're Hood to Hood, Block to Block, always the radio show Dundee and MD, making it happen for you right here on the Monday night. Big shout out to Monet on Ease. Monet on Ease. Monet on Ease. Boy, easy for me to say, man. I've been struggling with her name all night. Monet on Ease for joining us tonight here on the radio show. Make sure, again, we can request her record, I Want to Be Down. I Want to Be Down. You can check that out and request that each and every week here on the radio show. Go to all of our social media platforms at Keyword DA Radio Show, and you can go from there. So, MD, I did state a little earlier that we was going to talk about what Spotify has done again. And yeah, that seems to be the gift that keeps on giving with Spotify and what they got going on over there with Spotify and what they're doing. Now, I did a little research on this, and I was looking it up, and what I found was that, and this is what I was kind of found here, is that Spotify and Drake is they're at odds again. Drake, what Spotify, to my understanding, and this is my interpretation of it, and I hope I articulated it correctly, is that there were a lot of fake streams. Bots were created to give Drake a lot of fake streams, and this is why I wish Britt was here, because and in fact I probably will bring this up again next week. But a lot of artists, a lot of Drake's streams on Spotify were fake. So, which means, with that said, the system that they used to measure that with Spotify didn't really, I guess, do more of a gatekeeper, a stop a block on it or anything. So basically, he got paid for those fake spins. In other words, now this with him getting paid for those fake spins, right? He got paid for these fake spins. Took away from the pot that they had for independent artists to make money. So in other words, the major artists are able to make more money on Spotify, while the indie artists, because they take the money from the indie artist pot that they have set up for Spotify and make them suffer to pay these major artists. And it's that's ridiculous how the indie artists really got to suffer and then lose money themselves to pay for the major artists, even though they already only making a half a penny, quarter a penny, or whatever. It is really ridiculous. MD, what do you think?
Well, like I've been preaching ever since Spotify came to existence, I was smelling the stink in the air all these years about Spotify, and when Disney bought them, I knew it was something really going to brew up. And the indie artists should even support Spotify, not for money, not for streams. They should go ahead and spend $500 to $1,000 for their own website and stream their own music, sell their downloads of their own music, and make their own money and don't depend on nobody. Spotify is another form of social service. They let you do things free, but they charge you double at the end, and you're not getting nowhere. You know, it's just like a revolving door. You're going around and around and around. And, you know, it reminded me of Billy Preston old song, You Got Me Going Around in Circles.
Right.
I learned that rock and roll music don't even use Spotify, not to the extent that black music use it for.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they only use it just to introduce their song. And I heard that they put snippets on their platform, study the whole song.
Oh, they do?
Right. They put the whole song on their website, and then they make people go to their website to hear their songs in its entirely, and then they sell the download for 99 cents or 69 cents to make their money. And plus they do shows because it's easy for them to get shows because they have a diverse audience.
Oh.
You know, so yeah, Spotify been shaky ever since they was right. They was doing right in the beginning, but then they just got greedy, and they took black music. That's how they made their money, through the black music market. They didn't make their money. No, they didn't make their money on Western, pop, rock and roll. They didn't make their money close. It was black music that kept them existence into this into the field.
Right.
So quit being cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Do your own website, sell your own music, stream your own music, and you'll be sure all those big ads that you see on Spotify, they'll be on your website, and they be giving you $25K to place their ad on your website.
Right. Now, speaking of stuff on websites, if you check out the website of the top 40 charts, this is the first time in history in many years there has not been a hip hop song on the top 40 charts at all. They say there's no hip hop songs at all, and some of the factors and the reason why there's no hip hop songs. Here's some of the factors which people spoke upon and what they're saying. Taylor Swift holding down the top 12 spots on the charts right now. So that's one particular reason why there's no hip hop songs on there. The pushing of country music, the rebirth of country music as well, and the renaissance of that. The pushing of the underground hip hop artist music movement as well, and they may be able to take center stage in the near future. Also, the talent pool, the music itself, the quality of music is not as good as far as hip hop artists are concerned. Again, no hip hop artists on the top 40 charts. It's the first time in a long time. We touched on this a little bit during the pre-show, MD, but what do you think about it now?
Well, we can fault, as a community, black community, we can fault ourselves for that. we didn't understand the what's a nice word to say? We understand the way to market our music, and we look for people to do things for us for free. That's because we get some things done for us for free. And it's like a habit. We don't work hard enough. We're lazy. That's what they say about black music. We're lazy. They don't want to do anything for their own music. They want other people to do it for them. And they sit back and enjoy the ride. And it's not working no more. Social service for urban music is about to come to an end. If it hadn't came to the end.
It haven't came to the end already. If it hasn't come to the end already, man. What do y'all think about that, man? Keyword DA Radio Show on our social media platforms. Please let us know your thoughts on that. Either one. Spotify taking money from the independent artists to pay the major artists, and also got these bots with fake streams on there as well. Or
the fake streams, that go way back when SoundScan was getting ripped off that way, and when record store used to run the CD,
run the CD, 100 strokes with the wand per barcode,
and build the numbers up, and the artist got paid for it,
and they got paid for it as well.
they went platinum and sold only 15 albums.
Exactly, and so they didn't sell a whole box.
Right, they sell it all. But they got the scams.
They got the scams.
It's the same thing going on now with the technology.
Yeah,
somebody learn how to break the code.
Yep, somebody learn how to break the code, man. We got Play It or Slay It. We're going to let Love and Lust rest for the night, being a Brit 11 next to Human Chandelier, still partying for her birthday and all that stuff. And I had this indie mix to play for as well, so we'll just table that to next week also. But we're going to go ahead and have Play It or Slay It. We're going to do that as well, and then we're going to jump into the after party, which is coming up inside of, about 14 minutes from now. All right, what do y'all think about that? What we were just talking about just now. You can leave your comment below. I did catch up during the celebrity interview this week, brought to you by Spotlight 360 Media. I caught up with defense attorney Areva Martin at a recent event that she had for the Special Needs Network. I had a chance to ask her about dealing with a child with special needs and a tip that she had for you. Plus, she gave her website in case somebody wants to donate to the Special Needs Network. I caught up with her recently at her event that they had. Like to hear? Here's how that go.
The radio show. Ripping in all the red carpets. Here's an exclusive celebrity interview.
About this today? Really excited, happy to have so many people come together, community partners, sponsors, folks, advocates, and leaders in our community coming out to celebrate children and families with autism. Go to SNNLA, that's the website for Special Needs Network. You can listen to Fight with us.
Last thing for you, someone that has a child that may be going through special needs, can you give them some words of advice or tips for them?
Get connected, that's the thing. In the isolation, make sure you are connecting with those families and resources that can provide help to your child. It's out there.
Okay, and the Special Needs Network is one of those resources for you as well.
Yes, snnla.org.
Join the radio show every Monday night. Every Monday night. For Play It or Slay It, where you vote for the indie song that you enjoy the most.
Inside of Play It or Slay It right about now, what we do each and every week around this time is we take two songs. We ask that one fundamental question: should we play it or should we
lay that sucker?
Slay it.
Slay it. Throw it off the hard drive. Throw it in the proverbial trash, never to be heard from ever again. Or we can play it and we can add it on to the radioshow.com. The return of the radioshow.com as we continue to build our playlist on there. You can go ahead and check that out right now. If you want to go to the radioshow.com and check out music right now as we continue to build our playlist on there. And a song, if it does well, will be added to that playlist. Plus, we may bring the guest on the show as well. All right, so we got two songs that we are going to get to right now. And we asked you, we play them or slam. So the first one we got up the bat is an artist by the name of Pretty Porcelain. Pretty Porcelain. Song is called Feisty. Pretty Porcelain. Song is called Feisty. All right, let us know what you think about the record. Should we play it or should we slay it? Like to hear it, here it go.
I say, I'm too feisty. Search far and wide, never find another like me. Begging me to be his sweetie, I'm already icy. You gon' respect me, I don't care if you don't like me. I'm feisty, he like it. I throw that back, now he excited. Too feisty, this real gas, smell it when they light it. It's feisty, I'm looking like a snack, he wanna bite me. It's feisty, it's feisty. He say, babe, you really that? Boy, I thought I told you this. Ain't no saying no to me, he know I'ma throw a fit. I'm about to hit the town, he like, who you going with? One thing I know is this, ain't no ring on it. Want me to sing on it, better put some bling on it. I'm spicy like a jalapeno, feel the steam on it. And we ain't gossiping with these bitches, we ain't phony. Yo.
Slay it.
The average.
Why you didn't like it?
It was done. It sounded like a bunch of amateurs putting that together.
Oh.
They didn't know nothing about music.
Oh, okay.
They had no clue about music.
Uh-huh.
They wouldn't even close. That's what our guest was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why hip hop is going down. There's one reason.
There's one reason right there. Yeah.
You heard it on the radio show. The reason why hip hop is not going good.
Oh, okay. So you didn't like that one at all.
Boy, that sucked with all capital letters, with a bunch of exclamation marks.
Well, I didn't think it was that bad, but I didn't particularly care for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and slay the record as well.
Slay it.
That's why it was bad, because you didn't care for it, and I told you on a production and a producer standpoint.
Yeah. You said on a production standpoint, you broke it down saying it was really bad. I just didn't like the song. That's all it was.
That's why you didn't like the song, because it was done bad.
Mm-hmm.
If it was done good, you would have liked it.
No, I think if it was done production wise the way you wrote it, the way you would have wanted to do it, I still wouldn't have liked it. I just didn't like the song. That's all that was.
I don't think it would have sounded like that if they'd done it professionally.
Yeah, it didn't move me. It didn't move me at all.
I don't think it would have moved Brett or Kelly Good or Allen or Low Diggs.
Yeah, any of them wouldn't have been moved by it either. All right, well let's check out this next record right here, man. This one right here is TJ. Song's called Twerk It. TJ. Song is called Twerk It. Let's go ahead and make it happen. Play the Slayer. Let's go.
The radio show, play it or slay it.
So you now come. Me I say, oh, you bad, so you down. Girl, you full of vibes, so you now back down. Up in the night, somebody get drop down. Me and your hobby to where we have fun. Oh, this is what you like, just taste the magnum. No, oh, you bad, girl, no baby come. Rough rider, but me they give you long love. Twerk it, them officer when you do your surgery. Fat English pound, girl, around your sterling. If I'm money, girl, you deserve it. And you good line goal, so I'm more than
The radio show, play it or slay it.
All right, that was TJ. Song is called Twerk It. TJ. Song is called Twerk It. All right, MD, play it or slay it. What should we do with that one?
I like the beat. I like the way he was flowing. Only part I had was the storyline. I didn't hear nothing about twerking.
You didn't?
No, it didn't match up, but it was a good song. It was good. It just needed to be reworked and done professionally. So he got something. It just wasn't put together right. You know, it's on the fence of playing it or slaying it. I would have to slay it because it wasn't done right.
Yeah, usually when we on the fence with a record, that's usually a slay. So I'm gonna go ahead. Well, you slaying it first.
Slay it.
Okay, and then I said too. I didn't really care for this one either. So I'm gonna go ahead and slay it also.
Slay it.
Yeah.
Going back to the drawing table. Whoever, if you're listening, and tweak it, and do it right.
Right.
You know, make your storyline match twerk it.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't say nothing about twerking. You know,
I guess not.
I hear one time. You know, I don't know what the hell he was talking about.
Well, you know what? I guess it'd be somewhere in the hook, somewhere. If we continue to listen to the rest of the song, we would have eventually heard the word twerking in there somehow. I'm just assuming. I don't know.
Yeah, we all assume. And you know assume spell out. I don't have to take it no further.
Yeah, well, hey, I mean that's what it is. Because you know it's a lot of songs out there now that we call something and then they won't mention that particular word to the end of the song. Or they'll go through the whole song and they won't say it to the end. Yeah, they won't even say the name of the song to the end.
You know, put it on your website and stream it yourself so we can hear it entirely. So you might be able to sell a lot of singles online.
Right.
And do the video.
Mm-hmm.
You think of that if it's ready. I mean, it had a good melody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it reminded me of something I can't pinpoint it.
Right.
But it reminded me of some, song. But that's cool. A lot of new songs now is going to remind you of an old song.
Right.
Can't get around that no more.
Mm-hmm. Now you hear us talking a lot more about these songs and a lot more in depth with it. We just giving you a little sample of what we're about to show about what we about to do next, called the Heading Out of Session, the after party here for the radio show that we do each and every week. That's where we take these songs that are sent to us, give them the constructive criticism and honest feedback. So if an artist out there, you're checking us out and you're in production of a song, you don't know what to do with it, hit us up. Send the music our way. We'll check it out, give you that honest feedback and constructive criticism that'll help you, take that song to the next level. So we got that show coming up in just a few moments. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, the Heading Out of Session, that's coming up in a few moments. You can stay on your platform of choice that you're checking us out on right now. Also, too, some people wonder, well, how do you guys get to play the Slayer songs and why you get the songs that are slayed? Well, these are songs that came through the Heading Out of Session and made it. They had a good night there. People that was checking the show out that night actually liked those songs. So the next round is Play It or Slay It. Now, after the song gets to Play It or Slay It, if it don't make it there, like these two songs tonight didn't, then they get thrown in the cyber trash, never
Slay it.
Be heard from again. So that's where they go. That's where the buck stops. So how it works around here, we're not exactly picking songs to play. These are going through a process. The songs that make it to the radioshow.com, as well as guests on the show, go through a process to make it all the way from the Heading Out of Session, which we're about to do next. That's the beginning stage. Then it goes, if it makes it good that night and people like it, it goes on to Play It or Slay It. And if it makes it through Play It or Slay It, they have the chance to be on the radioshow.com, as well as you may even bring those folks on as guests of the radio show in the near future. So it is a process that we go through here on the radio show as far as songs are concerned. Now, speaking of guests, we got another exciting guest coming up next week as well. And you're going to be able to check that person out. And we'll be playing that record when they come next week. And also, too, I'd like to take a second and thank Monet Onise on Ease. Monet on Ease. One.
Yeah, act like the M ain't there.
Monet.
No, act like the M not there.
One
There you go.
Onis?
Yeah.
Onis?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you pronounce it? Onis? So no M?
Yeah. No M.
So it's not Monet, even though it's spelled Monet.
Right, even though it's spelled that.
Onet?
Yeah, just like pneumonia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't hear the P, do you?
No, okay. No, I didn't realize that. Okay, that's what's up. Okay. So that's Onis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've been saying her name wrong, really, because I've been calling her Monet for years.
Well, it's French. You know, it's
I've been
French.
calling her Monet for years.
Yeah. You pronounce it in English, the English way.
English version, yeah.
And
the
it's
English
really
version.
French.
Wow, that is crazy. I really have butchered that name.
No, you didn't butcher. You just don't know. We don't know French alphabets.
Oh, gee, well, how do you say bye in French?
Adios.
All right, we're gonna go with that. See you next week, y'all. The radio show.
Hey, like the radio show so far? Yeah. Make sure you follow us on all social platforms at The Radio Show.
The Head Nodded Session.
All right, we're about to jump into the Head Nodded Session right about now. As we get ready to make it happen, here we go.
Get some. Just because the radio show is, doesn't mean it's over. Come to the after party. It's time for the after party.
The Head Nodded Session.
Drop it down, drop it down.
Powered by the radio show.
Down. Come on.
I'm your idol, your highest title, numero uno. I'm not a Puerto Rican, some speaker, so that you know. And understand I got the gift of speech. It's a lesson to listen to the knowledge I preach. That right there is first bars from a hip hop artist, early 90s. Well, it had to be late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, I think so. His name is Special Ed. The song is called I Got It Made. Some of y'all hip hop heads may remember that one. We always pay homage to the old school artists as we bring you the Head Nodded Session, powered by the radio show. This is where we, the after party for the radio show, where we take the songs that are submitted to us right now, give that constructive criticism and the honest feedback. All right, help you from putting out whackness. Give you an opportunity to go in there and remake it, and then if the record sounds good, you go in the studio, fix it up, bring it back to us. We'll check it out, let you know what you got before you put it out. All right. So these are hits before the hits are made. All right. So if you want to be a part of this, you can go ahead and send your music to us. Go to our website, www.theradioshow.com. That is D as in David, A as in Apple, radioshow.com. Click on where it says submit music. Click on that button right there, that picture. Fill out all the information, upload your song. It'll make it over to us to be played during the after party, which is on right now. Now, disclaimer, if you cannot handle constructive criticism, again, if you cannot handle constructive criticism, one more time, you can't handle constructive criticism, please do not send your music to us right now. All right? And everything we're doing right now is for entertainment purposes only. MD, go ahead and give them the disclaimer, please.
Yeah. Okay. This is our disclaimer, actually. The Head Nodded Session segment is designed to critique new music production, and it's not determined whether we like it or not. It's only determined what kind of production you present to us, whether it was done wrong or right. We will give you our analysis of your production. We wish for you to take it back and redo it and make those necessary changes that we asked you to make and resend it back to us. Don't take this personally. If we really bash your song, take it professionally. We're not here to harm you or hurt you. We're here to enhance you. So that's what it's all about at the Head Nodded Session.
Okay. All right, so we're about to play this record right here.
Yeah, you get nasty on that one, did I?
Yeah. You did all right. You did all right. Okay, I can't play it. That's no song there. Okay, let's play this one right here. This is Judah Band. Song's called I Believe in God. Judah Band, I Believe in God. Let's check him out. Here we go.
I gotta put this declaration in the room, and we're leaving. I've gotta put this declaration in the room because I don't want you leaving here doubting what God said. I want you to know if he said it has got to happen. I want you to sing this when you get to your car. I believe God will do just what he said he would do. I believe God will do just what he said he. Y'all sing. I believe God will do. I believe. Here we go. Let's go. He will do it. God will do it. Clap. He will do it. God will do it. Say, I believe that he will do it. That he will do it. God will do it. Everybody clap your hands right there. Hey, he will do it. God will do it. Yeah. Just have faith. Everybody sing, say, I believe. Yeah, God will do it. Hey, I feel prophecies being fulfilled in this atmosphere right now. My brother wrote this poem right here. He said, if God said it, it will come to pass. It will come to pass. If God said, it will come to pass. That's why I'm standing on his promises. I believe that he will do it. Standing on his promises. I believe, hey, he will do it. He promises. I believe that he will do it. Standing on his promises. I believe he will do it. Leap for joy if you believe. Hey, leap for joy if you believe. Leap for joy. Don't miss this moment. God's getting ready to do some things. I believe he will do it. 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 I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. I dare you to tell the devil, I believe what God said with all my heart. I believe.
Media won't start now. It starts right now. Let's go.
He can't lie, even if he tried. I believe, I believe. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe God will do just what he said he would do. I believe God will. Can y'all sing that real loud for me one time? Let me hear you say.
Critiquing this will be a little bit hard to do because it was a live version. And a live version, a studio version is two different entities. And I like the song. Now I'd like to hear the studio version. You know, now that would sell to the gospel world because they're used to listen to artists live the majority of the time. But I would like to hear the studio version, you know, studio production, more commercial. You know, he was feeling it, you know. And
go ahead and vote tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. It was a good song. But I like to hear the studio version to critique it. But the way this is, for the gospel audience, it'll work. It'll work. Yeah, it'll work.
T the Wizard got them bangers.
Doesn't so.
You ready? Where them fans at? Give me one time. Where them fans at? Give me two times. Where them fans at? Give me one time. Oh, oh. us under. Wait a minute now, where to find that? Where to find that? Where to find that? Give me one time, give me two times. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where to find that? Where to find that? Where to find that? Give me one time, give me two times. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boots on the ground, boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Where they at? Boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Where the fans? Where they at?
Now, what was the name of that one? Boots on the Ground?
That was Boots on the Ground. What you think about that one? By 803 Fresh.
Whoever that beat maker is down south,
Yeah.
he's making a grip. Because I already heard 4 songs with that beat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They got one. It's 2 of them. It's line dances.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's step to your left, step to your right, then slide. And they had video out on it. Yeah, I heard that track. But the lyrical contents, the storyline, they're all different.
Oh.
They're all different. You know, the beat is fresh. That's what you call Southern soul.
So you think that's a beat maker that's selling that beat to all those people?
Yep. Down south, ain't nobody down there.
Or that could be like a program when people going and the beats on there and people just buying it.
Well, there's a beat maker that made it. So he just selling it to anybody comes to him. That's how he's paying his rent. You know, why not?
Right.
You know, I'll do it.
Yeah, I guess so. They buying it.
Yeah, if they buy, what you gonna do? Now, man, somebody else got this beat.
Yeah.
And they telling you, I'll give you a bag.
Yeah, I guess so. They all buying it. I guess you might as well sell it.
Hey, might as well.
Mm-hmm.
The best one I heard was the line dance one, when they said step to the left and step to the right, then slide and slide. You know,
mm-hmm.
You know, it's a video on it.
Right.
I saw all of them on Facebook. You know, you on your phone, and they all jump up.
Right.
Up on you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was. I thought you got that step to the left, step to the right. It's like a stepping song. But the same beat, same identical beat,
mm-hmm.
Identical music. Tell you the truth,
right? You
know, they seem to love it.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess they seem to love the beat.
Yeah, you know. So hey, if I was a beat maker, I was down there, and everybody and all the groups wanted to do it. All the artists wanted to do it.
Right.
I'm selling it. I'm gonna make me a quite a few bags. Why not? You know?
Yeah.
They won't figure it out until later on, because the Southern music don't get to the East and the West Coast until about at least a year later.
Mm-hmm.
If it makes it. You know, if it makes it to the East or the West.
Right.
Well, so that's what he's gambling that it won't make it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll stay in the South, in the Midwest.
Right. It won't come out this way.
Right. It won't come out. won't go to the coast. Either side.
Right.
Won't go to the coast. But I like it. But I like the line dance one better.
Oh, you like the line dance one?
Yeah, they got a video, and they got a lot of big girls in the club line dancing on it. And they shaking it all up. Like a big bowl of Jello. Yeah, they be having a ball too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they call that Southern Soul.
Right. Right. Well, we got some soul. We checking it out right now. A couple things on deck. This is the Head Nodded Session brought to you by the radio show. If you like what we do each and every week right here, we're here every week making it happen. So if you got a song you want to send to us at keyword DA Radio Show, you can go ahead and send it to us. Go to our website, www.theradioshow.com. Click on where submit music. Click on that photo. Fill out all the information, upload your song, and then we'll play it here while we're here during the Head Nodded Session. Now, remember, if you can't handle constructive criticism, don't send it right now. All right? If you can't handle constructive criticism, please do not send your song right now. And also something else I forgot to promote. Very special edition of the radio show will be happening on Tuesday. Tuesday, the November the 12th. That is a holiday, I believe. I actually be off that day, so we're doing a special edition of the radio show. Now, it's not going to be a lot of music per se. It's going to be a lot of interviews that day, which will be interviewing, including a couple of artists, as well as a couple of business owners. That'll be starting
this coming Tuesday.
The not tomorrow, but the next Tuesday. That'll be the 12th. I got 5 interviews that day, including some artists.
For Veterans Day.
For Veterans Day, yes. It's a holiday. I'm actually off that day, so I got 5 interviews set up for that day. So if you want to check out those 5 interviews that we're having, jump on at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. A good 3 to 4 hours of interviews, as long as music. We're going to throw in some music as well, some industry topics. So it'll be a long, hot day right there. So if you want to jump on that day, it's a very special edition, one day only for the radio show, which will be on at that particular time. So you want to hop on, jump on. That's it. Come check us out right there.
Pop-up show for you.
A pop-up show, exactly. A pop-up show next Tuesday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you come check us out on the platform that you're checking us out on right now. It'll be like, I counted, it was 3 artists, a business owner, and a lawyer, I think, are all coming on during that time. So we'll be on. All right. And no, we're not leaving Monday night. We're still doing everything on Monday. In fact, we'll be on next Monday. So we'll be on next Monday and next Tuesday. All right. So usually I just kind of record those, but I decided this time I'll try something different and just go live with them and, hey, see what happens. All right. See what happens. So if you want to check it out, jump on. MD, you can jump on as well. Make it happen next week. Next Monday. Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday.
Right.
All right. So let's go ahead and jump into another song. Go ahead.
The election is when? Tomorrow, right?
The election is tomorrow. Yeah. So go ahead and vote. Yes or no on Prop 50. You know, I'm not telling you how to vote. Just go ahead and vote. That's all.
I'm telling you how to vote. Vote for MD for president.
Yeah, well, you can do that too. You can write him in for president and see if he can get on that way. You can write him in.
I'll free all of you.
Well, I'm sure that's what your current president is going to eventually do anyway. He's going to free them all. All right, man, we're going to jump to another record right now. This is Alantra. Song's called Freak Show. Alantra. Song is called Freak Show. All right, man, let's check it out. Inside of the Head Nodded Session, powered by the radio show.
This for the chicks that's getting dough. Won't this that freak show? There it is. 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 Won't this that freak show? Won't there it is, yo. Won't this that get loud? Won't shake that thing, yo. Won't this that freak show? Won't there it is, yo. Won't this that get loud? Won't shake that thing, yo. I get sturdy
the dirty, dirty. If you want me, gotta show me. We get freaky, freaky. Georgia peachy, eat me. Put down on him, ride him till he's sleepy. Boom, boom. There it is, sis. Watch me shake that thing. I'm out here getting rich. Pony super fresh. Smelling Gucci guilty. Make it bounce, bounce. This that filthy, filthy. I'm on that stank. Make them spend it to get me. Face down, bottoms up. How we dreaming to hit me. If I lead, then he follow. I got that drippy, drippy. I stay super high. That Snoopy, sticky, icky, boom, boom, boom. This that freak show. Boom, boom. There it is, yo. Boom, boom. This that get loud. Boom, boom. Shake that thing, yo. Boom, boom. This that freak show. Boom, boom. There it is, yo. Boom, boom. This that get loud. Boom, boom. Shake that thing, yo. Get them dollars raining. If you bout that life, mama super short. Like a Jinsu knife, Elantra bust down. Peep the hair in the wrist. Tummy flat, flat. Don't super fat, fat. Won't. Throw it back. Wind it in a circle. Then make it clap. Yeah, I'm fine as shit. Slay 'em hot as hell. Kill 'em in that sheetin' or designer Chanel. Sexy brown like my Louis. Don't give nothing to no one. Can't game me Call of Duty. I spend big money for my fun. When it's poppin', I'm applying that pressure. I like them dog nasty hitters. Just down for whatever. Whoa. This that freak show. Whoa. There it is, yo. Whoa. This that get loud. Whoa. Shake that thing, yo. Whoa. This that freak show. Whoa. There it is, yo. Whoa. This that get loud. Whoa. Shake that thing, yo.
All right, that was Elantra. Song is called Freak Show. Elantra.
Yeah.
Song is called Freak Show. I think I played that last week, huh?
Yeah.
So that was the last song of last week, huh?
Yeah. It sucked then, and it sucked again.
Oh, you still didn't like it, huh?
No. She kept it in the same mode throughout the whole song. On her second half of her verse, she's supposed to take her rap to another pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Get away from the first pattern. Like Nicki Minaj did on that song she did with those other two girls. I forgot the name of that song. It was three of them. Aguilar, what's her name? Spanish girl. And she did it was three girls.
Right.
Nicki Minaj, and then was two Hispanic girls singing R&B. And Nicki, I like how she did her rap. She started her first half of her rap in a pattern. Then all of a sudden, the second half, she switched up and went another direction.
Right.
And she went along. She didn't go along with the drum. See, this track, she wasn't talented enough to work this track. She needed somebody. This track needed somebody. The track was good. It needed an artist that can ride the track right. And she didn't know how to ride the track. Whoever her producer was didn't show her how to ride the track. Didn't show her the change. He didn't do nothing but listen to her, and probably gawking all over her at the studio. And you don't get nothing done that way anyway.
Right.
Well, it shows what they was about in the studio.
Yeah.
But I would have had her taking a whole different direction, and I would have added just a little bit extra music or instrumentation to the track in the second half of each of the verses to flavor it out.
Right. All right. Well, Randy just said he just sent us a record, so I just got it set up for us to check it out. This is the artist's name is
Randy Hankins.
Yeah, shout out to Randy. Shout out to the school tour. Dylan Janae. Dylan Janae. Song's called Bad One. Dylan Janae. Song's called Bad One. All right, well, let's check it out. Hope I got that last name right. J apostrophe N A E.
He'll call me up and tell me.
Yeah, he'll call me up and tell me too. All right, y'all, let's make it happen. Here we go. Here's another session.
Bad one, bad one, bad one, bad one, bad one.
Saying to myself, I said, it'd be kind of nice. Maybe they have some lyrics to this record. But Randy just said he sent the wrong track. He sent the show mix.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the show mix. Okay. No one I hear no vocal.
Yeah.
Well, I heard vocal, but it's the background and the hype line.
Right. All right. Well, Randy, if you can go ahead and send the other version, get it to us.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good the way it is.
yeah, sounds good. Yeah, sounds pretty good. We need to hear something with some music, but we'll check it out. Randy will get it to us. He'll get it to us. All right.
He gave the show tape without the lead vocals.
Yeah, without the lead vocals.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we was wondering.
Even without the lead vocals, it sound great.
Yeah, sound like it got something there. It sounds like he got something.
A whole lot's there.
Yeah.
Now I'm really itching to hear the lead vocals now.
Right.
But that's the hype lines in the background. Shit, lead vocal must be off the hook.
Yeah, must be. Must be, man.
The name of the act was what?
Dijon Janae.
Oh, okay. Randy must be working with her because she sounded too good, and it sounded too professional.
I thought it was a boy, actually, the name. But it's all good.
No, that was a girl.
That was a girl voice. It's a girl voice.
But that was a girl background, so could be a guy on the lead vocals. But whoever it is, Randy got something to do with it.
Yeah.
So that sound like Randy management type of situation.
Okay, Randy, you sent another record, but it's supposed to be 2 songs, but this is only 1 song. So Missing You by, I guess this is Dylan Collins. Dylan Collins, Missing You. All right, well, let's check it out.
Ba 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 si ba ba oh oh si ba 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 si ba ba oh oh si ba ba.
How do you do it? make me wanna throw it all away. I should blame Cupid. Yeah, yeah, cause you see right through me. Maybe cause it's all just for the pay, but I don't wanna lose this feeling, no. I just wanna see it all right here tonight. I just wanna feel your soul tied into mine. Please don't make me wait no more, cause I just might explode. Oh babe, no lie. Now what time do you get up? Cause ever since you did that move, every day I think of you, yeah, I've been missing you. Ever since you gave me you, I can never stop, oh yeah, I've been missing you. Night, all day on my mind, always. Ever since you gave me you, I can never stop, oh yeah, I've been missing you. The same way, cause I've been seeing your face in all of my dreams and think of your name when I wake up. I just wanna see it all right here tonight. I just wanna feel your soul tied into mine. Please don't make me wait no more, cause I just might explode. Oh babe, no lie. Now what time do you get up? Cause ever since you did that move, every day I think of you, yeah, I'll be missing you. Ever since you gave me you, I can never stop, oh yeah, I'll be missing you. Night, all day on my mind, always. Ever since you gave me you, I can never stop, oh yeah, I'll be missing you. Church without a Bible. Yeah, I've been missing you. It all right here tonight. I just wanna feel your soul tied into mine. Now what time do you get up? Cause ever since you did that move, every day I think of you, yeah, I've been missing you. Ever since you gave me you, I can never stop, oh yeah, I'll be missing you. Night, all day on my mind. Ever since you gave me you, I can never stop, oh yeah, I'll be missing you. Yeah, I'll be missing you.
Alright, that's another one Randy sent by the same artist that was Dylan Janae. Alright, that's another one. So what'd you think about that one, MD?
It's ready.
Mm-hmm.
It's ready.
Yeah.
Randy got something to do with this.
Yeah, okay.
That's Randy management through Randy's production.
Yeah.
He know how to put commercial stuff together.
Right.
Now a lot of people see why I'm trying to get this facility in Compton to do shows for R&B and comedy artists.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you got artists. See, like I said, we do got good artists.
Oh yeah.
You know, but major companies like Interscope and RCA and all of them, they find the worst act to put out front, and that makes everybody think that our music ain't about nothing. They're bringing us down by playing the bad stuff, and shows like ours is playing the great stuff that independent artists do. So we got to learn how to organize this situation. And with this new record store organization that's coming out nationally, we got to start promoting them. I'm gonna give them the call and see what can we do to get them into the forefront of the fan base, See, this girl, she can sing to a diverse artist. I mean, what's her name? Taylor Swift.
Right.
This girl would take the show from her. She would.
She take the show from Taylor Swift?
Yeah. See, this kind of artist need to get on Taylor Swift's show so she can perform in front of a diverse audience that would take to her like gravy to rice or something. I mean, she's a real deal. She'll probably steal the show from her and Beyonce. See, they got names, and promotions behind them. That's the reason why Beyonce and Taylor Swift is out there.
Right.
Remember, those people wouldn't like that at first. They had to have some type of marketing promotions to get them out there in the forefront. So this girl is in position to do the same thing. But she got to have the right team behind her. That's all. So her song like that, and if Randy told me is being mixed and mastered and is ready to go,
right.
This is a song I would send to Lamar that does black college radio and get it put out there nationally and give it some serious promotion. And she needs to start her own label unless Randy label's taking over. And let people stream through Randy's label her song. And Randy can sell it through his label. They don't need Spotify. Acts like this don't need Spotify. They can do it themselves. They got the right team behind them. And that's what we've been talking about. That's what Kevin Black was talking about. Lamar and Allen, all these former major artist executives.
Right.
That's what we're talking about. We got to take back our music industry. Quit letting these corporate world put all the duds out there and put $1 million on their promotion to put them out front. Because they just really it's demeaning us when you put sloppy acts out there in the forefront because they have millions of dollars to do it. Because all they're going to do is write it off. They know they ain't going to do nothing. But they'll write it off. See, black community don't know nothing about write-offs yet. We get scared. We don't want to do it because if it don't work, we lose our money. They don't understand. You can write that off if you got your books right. You can do a lot of things. You can repeat it over like white America does. They business, and it's a chance for black music. It's an opportunity for us to get out right now while this turmoil is going on in the United States. They're not watching us. They're really not watching us. They're watching white America and Latino America. They ain't watching black America. They ain't watching us. The Asians know it. That's the reason why they doing their thing. They squeezing through the cracks. Meanwhile, Latinos are running and white people is running and they want us to involve into their little crap among each other. I was seeing that on Facebook. Some white boy got on Facebook and was telling the story how his white people, his world, his American world, European Caucasus, use minorities to help fight their war.
Yeah, well, that's that's something else, man. But we're not gonna get into that here on this show. Yeah. We're gonna leave that alone, man. We're gonna let people have their own opinion in regards to that. But let's go ahead and jump into another record right here, man. This is
you got more?
Yeah, I got a couple more. Not by Randy. This is a couple more left, and then we're gonna wrap it up for the night here.
And we need some more Randy stuff.
Yeah, if you got some more, you can send it. Randy, send some more stuff. You got some more. All right, this is Shy. Song's called No Effort. Shy, No Effort. Let's check it out.
South Florida shit. Yeah, I do this shit with no effort. Youngest at the camp, but so fucking what? I'm gonna slide this beat regardless. Don't care what nobody talking about.
Man, I do
this shit with no effort. 10 bands of ones, let me go give me a pole dancer. Glock with an extra 30 clip, call it a pole stretcher. Short, thick bitch, but I'm definitely a big flexer. Wipe this nigga out, leave him dry like a snow desert. Bag of size 30, not Steph, but a big stepper. Stop all like Cap, you really left cause I pressed ya. Had that nigga at your spot get lit up with that pressure. Yo, bitch too bad, don't be mad if I press the intelligence. So niggas try to keep me as a treasure. You ain't got enough, you should be an embezzler. Tip top shape, do not play with my character. You hoes out of line, I remain in first place. Bitches wanna fight us in my purse, I got the mace. Get you out of here, have you left without a trace? Do the dash, just know I won't get caught in a chase. She thinks she competition, ho, I always wanna race. I'm on his head, I'm dripping wet, painting on his face. He got a fine girl with a finer money bag. He spoil me every day, so of course he is gon' brag. Don't come near me, he leave you with a toe tag. I don't wanna look up, I need a big grizzly. He always tryna link, tell him I'm too busy. Make him go crazy, have his mind a little dizzy. 2 shots of Henny got me feeling real tipsy. Pretty but I'm toxic, call it good misery. 6 foot 7 foot, I'm talking about a milli. Dick so big, I can feel it in my kidney. Beat so hard, make you wanna fucking shimmy. Murder this shit, gotta do it real grimly. Handing out L's like a damn war assembly. Wrote by me, signed off sincerely. Bitch, I'm back and I'm here to stay. Big bad wolf and you hoes is my prey. Me and 3 of y'all and I still make you lay. First I dog you out, then leave you like a stray. Difference is with me, we can't link before he pay. Better act right, I'll burn you like an ashtray. Gold trophy model, no my ex ain't deserve me. I been over him, what he do don't concern me. New dudes cut me out like it's my birthday. Get us both lit off the Deuce and a Perkay. Hourglass bottle at the hips a little curvy. Yo, 2 minutes up, need a double me and burst me, bitch.
That's shy, no effort, no effort. Shy, no effort. All right.
You
What
lying.
you think about
Wasn't
that
no
one?
effort. Wasn't no effort at all.
No effort at all, huh?
No. Now you see why hip hop music wasn't in the top 40s.
Oh, okay.
That was another reason.
Okay.
And she didn't write the lyrical content. She wrote a little bit,
How
but
you
the
know?
majority of that was written by guys. Yeah,
Oh,
girls don't talk like that.
I don't know, man. These girls, they off the hook.
No, but they don't talk like that. They got their own hood language. That wasn't no girl hood language. That was a guy hood language.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she had a little bit in there when she was talking about how far she felt him. Things like that. And she was doing the hook of something about a bitch. Those were her lines. She edited. They gave her the sheet first, then she went through it and said, "No, I can't say this. This ain't what us girls say. And I'm gonna put this in its place."
Right.
It meant the same thing, but it was a woman way of saying it.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah, that's what they do. They give you the lyrical sheet. Guys write it, give it to the girl. She goes through it and say what she can say, what she can't say. When I say can't say, it ain't what hood girls say it.
Mm-hmm.
It's said in another fashion.
Another way.
But it's just as hard. It's just as hard. But they fixed it. But the guy wrote, I'm gonna say he wrote 75% of that. And she wrote about 25%. The track was nice. The instrumental track was nice. But it's not commercial at all. It was straight up hood. This is an artist that you couldn't get on stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you couldn't get her on stage. She had the place shut down.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's check out the last record of the night, man. This is JB Easy. Song's called On the West. JB Easy, On the West. Let's check it out. Last song of the evening, y'all. Let's make it happen.
West Side.
On the west, they'll put holes in your chest. On the west, we ain't the ones you wanna test. On the west, don't come here with all that flexing. I guarantee your ass will meet the Smith and Wesson. On the west, they'll put holes in your chest. On the west, We ain't the ones you wanna test. On the West, don't come here with all that flexing. I guarantee your ass will meet the Smith and West. If you ever come to the West, you better watch your colors, cause these niggas out here bang like no other, especially Southern California gang bang capital. If you on the wrong turf, niggas will laugh at you, don't give a fuck where you from or what you stand for. Fools dropping every day like 6'4". Nigga to stand California, you gotta have heart, cause the last thing you wanna be labeled is a mark. I'd rather die like a man than live like a coward. I'm down to put in work, nigga, at any hour. I want the money and the power like Nino Brown. California mind state, that's how we get down. We all want the bread and butter. Trying to do numbers, baby G's hitting licks with them dumpers. We know songs for no man, so we in the street sticking to the program, taking off the next man. Yeah, that put holes in your chest. On the West, we ain't the ones you wanna test. On the West, don't come here with all that flexing. I guarantee your ass will meet the Smith and Wesson. On the West, that put holes in your chest. On the West, we ain't the ones you wanna test. On the West, don't come here with all that flexing. I guarantee your ass will meet the Smith and West.
Get your face rearranged in California. But real G's ain't never been scared to run up on ya. Where you're guilty by association. In the streets it's like mental incarceration. Can't go here, can't go there. Better watch what you do or end up in a wheelchair. Don't believe whatever you hear or see. This ain't Hollywood. The homies with the full-fledged bullshit, and they is Hollywood. Where you quick to find a bitch that'll let you fuck, but I kill that bitch if she ever try to set me up. Thinking that she got California love, will easily end up a California slug. And the world got love for the letters of the 23rd. Motherfuckers yearned out and homeless, still sleeping on the curb, acting like I live my life without a care. Fuck no, I'm the type
that put holes in your chest. On the West, we ain't the ones you wanna test. On the West, don't come here with all that flexing. I guarantee your ass will meet the Smith and Wesson. On the West, that put holes in your chest. On the West, we ain't the ones you wanna test. On the West, don't come here with all that flexing. I guarantee your ass will meet the Smith and Wesson.
See me throw up your 23rd letter, who better like a Beretta? I spit it to get the cheddar, etc., etc. Real recognized bitches on me like leather in my Lamborghini when they see me. Boy, nothing better, but I take you back to before shit got better. It was me, Mom's AJ, and Courtney in the hill called Compton, with a drug sponsoring. Anything you wanna get, gotta get it poppin'. Hustle niggas round the corner, fiends stay coppin'. When we smoke that weed to have a nigga heart stoppin'. Come around my block and it ain't no start stoppin'. Cause niggas don't play, in my part they get the knockin'. Homies off the chain for the platinum or a platinum chain. Put that on my last name, young gon' remain the same. Nigga, I'm a PIMP since Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Brandon, Easy, yes. Young.
All right, that was On the West by JB Easy. On the West by JB Easy. So, MD, what you think about that one?
Well, he's halfway there. He used the Funky Worm sample too much.
Okay.
You need a better keyboard player to play that bass line. Bass line was sloppy. In fact, he need better musicians, period. You know, you need a musician like the song Randy gave us. Somebody play like that. You know, that person was playing with one finger, maybe two at the most.
Right.
You know, but it was a good concept. You know, if the music got better, I think they can rap better.
Oh, gotcha.
Because they go on with the flow of the music. So since the music was lazy,
right,
you gotta rap lazy.
Oh, okay.
You know, it works hand in hand.
Right.
You know, so if you get a better musician and they lay the bass line down right, lay the strings down right, then they'll rap right, and only put that Funky Worm sample only in the hook, not in the verse.
Not in the verse. Okay.
Yeah, take out the verse because it's overclouding some of his vocals on his rap.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. kind of distorting it, you know. But they got a good idea.
Yeah.
You know, I would call that a writing session. What we just heard.
What we just heard. Okay.
Yeah, it was a writing session where now we're telling them what they got to fix and bringing the right musicians to lay it down. And you can't be cheap.
Right.
You know, if you're thinking, man, he gonna charge us $100 to do that. Well, nigga, pay $100 and get it done right. Don't try to social surface it. You know, put money into your project. You know, because when I was producing, I had to do the same thing. I couldn't bring a guitar player in and get him for free, especially when he did major artists. He played for major artist music. I had to pay him the $50 or $100 that he was charging.
Right.
You know, in fact, a lot of them didn't charge me. I gave them money just because. You know, so when I needed something to do free, they would come to my rescue.
Right.
You know, so there's kind of ways you got to work it. Quit being so cheap. Quit being so selfish. If this is your career, you want all the people. You need a team to bring you out to the forefront. Can't do it by yourself. You need a team. You know, but that keyboard player, whoever he was doing, he sounded like he sounded like me when I was writing a song. But I was smart enough to bring in a real musician to play it right. I'm no fool.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up for the night, man. I thank everybody for checking us out and being a part of this, and make sure you check us out every Monday night right here at 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 1 a.m. Eastern for the Head Out session. Also prior to that, the radio show, which is from 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 12 a.m. Eastern. And prior to that, the combination of Spotlight 360 Media, as well as the pre-show for the radio show, 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern. So we got 3 things we do each and every Monday night right here. Make sure you're in the building for that. Also, Tuesday, November 11th, special radio show coming up. I got interview of 5 artists, including 3 interviews with 3 artists, as well as 2 of them being business owners. So I'll be talking to them throughout the day on that Tuesday, November the 12th. So special edition of the radio show starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Special edition for that one day only. 5 interviews to different people. So if you want to check those out, feel free to chop on, make it happen there.
It's a DRS pop-up.
Yeah, pop-up show right there. All right, so on that note, I would like to thank everybody once again for checking us out. We'll see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. See ya.
Like the radio show so far? Make sure you follow us on all social platforms at The Radio Show.
Hey, did you get that the video?
No, you said it on We something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't come up.
It didn't come up? It never played?
No. It didn't come up. I've been messing around with it for the last 3 days.
Oh, all right. I wonder why they come up.
I don't have it.
You don't have what?
It keep asking me for a password.
For WeTransfer? Ask you for a password?
Yep.
Time activities up a couple notches.
WeTransfer asked for a password. Then they asked me to sign up, and I know I signed up before, unless they deleted me out of the system.
Oh.
Because we're doing retransfer a long time ago.
Yeah. So you never got it?
No. Okay. Yeah, it didn't pop at all. I haven't seen it. I'm about to close the deal for the video production company.